I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. What you think about when you're born into a fire? But let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? The demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape.
Ta-da, we're here. Hello, everyone. It's Sunday already? Like, where did my weekend go? So we are here back playing Satisfactory. We're trying a little something new today, so you might notice above my head, right there, there's another little screen. That's Insomniac in his screen, so we're going to be doing some things where we kind of switch back and forth like that. Like, that's Insomniac's view. Here's my view. Here's Insomniac's view. We'll see what he's futzing with. Oh, look, he's playing with Rail. That's nice. Isn't that nice? Oh, nice. So, yeah. So that's what's happening. Very good. So welcome, everybody. What was I going to say? The thing I love about this is that we get to analyze and critique someone that's not me. So let's see. Watch what he's doing. Can he hear me? I don't know if he can hear me right now, so I'm just going to say things.
Thanks. No, I appreciate it. I can
You can't. Oh, you can hear me. Okay, so the jig is up. He can hear me. So we're watching him try to straighten his beautiful track. Looks great, dude. Doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna keep hopping back and forth and see
Not
what's
very convincing.
not very convincing. So we're gonna hop back and forth. So I'm back at the nuclear plant here, and we're gonna try to finish off laying out these machines, and then I got to go underneath, and I got to start cranking the pipes down. Oh, I got a lot of pipes to lay. After I have my snack, I'm having trail mix. It's called the nut and chocolate sweet and salty trail mix. It's got
Shocking.
I know it's got almonds and peanuts, raisins, and little M&Ms, but they're not M&Ms. They don't have the M on them, so these are knockoff M&Ms. So that's what we got. But I find it a nice, pleasing mix. They are they're not sponsors today, but if they reached out to me, I would sponsor them. I recommend this product. I made by Frito-Lay, no shit. Look at that. Big corporate owns everything. Who would have thought? Welcome to capitalism. Alright. So, when last we left our intrepid adventures, we were working on a few different things. Someone's working on more track. I'm trying to finish the nuke plant. So, what I've done is I've color coded. You can see across the way there, the one half. That side is uranium processing. So, I think you can see. Let's see, 48 machines. 48 reactors, actually. And over here, the green will be plutonium processing. So there'll be 24 of those. Over in the distance over there, the yellow will be fixonium processing. So, the problem I had is, on that backside over there, I'm not going to fly over there and show you, it's going to take me forever, but just trust me. The backside over there, I ran out of room. Like, I could make the room, but I'm up against the train track, so I'd have to build some on the other side of the train track, and it would have to get skewed, and it's all weird. So I would rather build forward. So I'm going to build another row right here. I'm going to expand this concrete, and then I'll be able to fit 4 more, and then then the plutonium, 24 plutonium will fit. So I kind of moved things around, and I'm now placing those factories. So that is what is happening. So in the meantime, I got to put some temporary power poles down because I am using my hover pack, and I will fall to the ground if I don't. So that's what we're doing. Delete that pole. It's in the way of my placing the next reactor. So again, these are all going to be colored. That's beautiful right there. These are all going to be color green because these are going to be falling. These are all going to be plutonium. I'm falling. I'm falling and I can't get up. Well, I put more power poles down, then I can get up. Go right in that intersection right there with the pole. Pole then connects directly to the reactor. You can power the reactor off of where we're getting power, and I should be able to fly once again. There we go. Whee! So, a few more of these and we should be good to go. How's everyone doing this fine Sunday? Well, let's see. Let's do this. We're gonna, again, this is temporary for now. I need power nearby so I can stay in the air without falling to my death. Well, I don't really fall to my death. I fall to my flying, which is not okay. Right there, right? Got it. Nailed it.
What's everybody working on these days?
I'm working on nuclear power plant. There's a big surprise.
Yes. I'm running track, but I'm sure you can figure that out.
I know. Everyone can see you running your track. Why can't I not fly? Oh, because this isn't... Oh, it should be powered. What the fuck? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? That's powered. That's powered. Is it? Is it? Not powered. Oh, fascinating. Well, there's my problem. Well, I know this is powered, so... And this is temporary. I just need power running on the line so I can freaking fly. Now we're powered. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely. Beautiful. Lovely. Beautiful. I'm gonna keep an eye on chat. If anyone wants to say hi. Meantime, I'm gonna see. So I had right. Maybe wondering why I'm deleting these pipes because the reactors were also offset. They weren't at the right alignment, which that will not do. So we are right there. And one more? No, not one more. I'm good. Here's the problem. There's a rock there. Oh, am I stuck this way too? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna bed the reactor right in the rock. You watch me. You watch me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jam it right in there.
Vanguard's committing crimes again.
I am. I am. Temporary just to fly.
This time.
I'm gonna.
It sounds like he's going to embed a reactor in a rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip into some rock.
Ah,
Yeah. Well,
I mean, there's no space to build there, apparently.
there isn't. There actually isn't.
Crabs don't build there.
Well, it's everything's fine. Oh shit.
It's not fine. Everything's not fine.
Everything's not fine. He says. I'm gonna need.
You're clipping into the rock. It's not fine.
If I cover the rock with the machine, it's like it was never clipped. Know what I'm saying?
is that the justification you're using?
Yes.
Right?
That is how I will. That is how I will sleep at night. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is it right here. This is the last layer I need to do. So I'm gonna keep growing this. It's only that last reactor is gonna be the problem. Ma'am, who's near the ma'am? Synthetic power shards. Look at us go.
Recipe unlocked.
I feel like Knack was just sitting there waiting for it.
Looks like it. Damn. Knack was a man on a mission.
Progress Fixit likes to see.
I was bored.
You're bored? I got plenty to do over here. I got a whole shopping list.
Shopping list, you say?
I do. It's in our to-do list over there. I need 900 silica. I need 600 cable. I need 1605 caterium ingots. I need 1500 sulfur. I need... Oh, it's fucking dark. I need, Oh, I think I decided I wasn't going to use the circuit boards. Hold on, let me check this. Let's bring in our...
He's very demanding.
Handbrake dividing.
Right?
I don't want the circuit boards. I need instead...
Ionized fuel unlocked.
Ooh, now I'm excited.
Extremely efficient type of fuel was so fascinating it resulted into a new joke. I will tell the most popular.
Oh, right. EM, electromagnetic control rods. That's the thing I really need. So let me add that up.
The
So,
rocket science.
oh, Ada's telling a joke.
Milkshake. And so transportation was forever changed. Any historical inaccuracies have been removed by the
Oh, boy.
Department of Historical Reinterpretation.
Historical reinterpretations. All right, EM control rods. I need 120. Help me with these numbers. 120. Both plutonium production. I need 36. What a wonderfully odd number. 120, 36, 71, 56, right? And then for Fixonium, we need another 60. 156, so I need 216, right? 216. Yep, that's what we need. All right, let me drag this off to the side. Go to our shopping list. I know you guys can't see the shopping list because the installment screen is on there, but trust me, there's a shopping list.
Don't believe him.
Anyway,
I'm doing 220. EM rods.
Turbo rifle ammo unlocked. The pioneer ammo of choice when obstacles are numerous and time is short. Panic and
Now we're talking.
often negatively affect human accuracy, so this ammo meets the human experience with fix-it efficiency.
Nice. Turbo rifle ammo. Alright, so here's the... And I understand the train track, so we're going to move the train track. Really, am I away from... No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are you?
Oh yeah, it's all good. Cut these out. Do. Womp. Okay. I need 4 more of these bad boys down, so nuclear power plants. Gonna line up with him that way. There you go. Lock the hologram, scooch it over, put it right in the middle. Right there. Done. Put the next one. See, it's the last one that's going to be the problem because it's going to hit that rock. Going to hit that rock. The hell? Why isn't this aligning? Oh, there it was. I found it. There it is. Lock that. Bring her over. Done. Yeah, see, this last one's going to be the, as they say. Hold it. There. And done. Here's the last one. It'll be embedded in the rock. Oh, that's too bad, isn't it? That's not good. Son of a bitch.
You put it right in the rock again.
This is the one that wouldn't fit. The one I had to put in the rock. But it's too much in the rock. Even for my sensibilities, it is too foul. It is too violating. It's too grotesque. Because it needs to be like that. Which is like way in the rock. Look at that. Oi. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna live with that? Is that gonna be a thing I live with? I don't know if I can live with that, honestly. I don't know if I can live with that. Almost I got nowhere to put the damn thing. I mean, that's not true. I could put it behind, but it would be non-aligned. You know what I mean? It wouldn't match the rest of the pattern. It'd be very upsetting. Shit. What do I do? What do I do? Or do I just embed the thing in the damn rock? Well, one thing I have to do, definitely, regardless, is you got to get rid of this.
I think you know the answer to that.
I think I'm going to embed it in the rock. Because I honestly think that would bother me less than having it non-uniform. You know what I mean? Oh, go up in Xeno news, but it'd still be uneven.
Violate the laws of physics, then
Violate the laws of physics.
Than the laws of aesthetics. Yeah, maybe you're right, no, maybe I will, but it'll just be... Alright, I'll try it your way. We'll try it your way. Oi. But first you gotta get this out. You can't build on top of deposits, so that's when it's red. That's why I gotta crop these deposits away. Like that. Now I can build on top of this thing. These things go up. But I have to go way up to get totally out of the rock, right? I would need to be like... Here's what we would need to do. Right? I would need to do this. And let's say I cover the whole thing. I do this. Say I go out to here. Right. That. And then I go up, right? Vertical this, like to right about there. Looks like that's going to clear it, right? Right there. We're up. Whoops. Oh, son of a bitch. I won't build the whole thing. I just want to build it because I want to see what it's going to look like first. I want to lay all this concrete if I don't have to. I know I'm going to have to cut down the trees, obviously. Whoopsie. Ran out of range of the power. So, like, what's up, right there, I guess? Oh, is that going to get over? Yeah, it is. It is. It'll be fine. I'll cover it. That. And I will cut down the tree. Cut down the tree. There's no more. And that's our little platform there. So, why am I building more? I need more nukes. No news. Need more nukes. So, because here's why. Because I needed to build. I got 48 uranium reactors, which are over on the other side there. I need 24 plutonium reactors, which are on this side, and then behind them I needed 12 Fixonium reactors. So I needed 36 on this side. I could not fit. I could not fit them all going that way because I was running into the railroad track. I could have built on the other side of the railroad track, but I thought that also would have been aesthetically displeasing. So I decided to grow one row this way, or two rows this way, one row this way. So because you can see this row that I'm over now is one past where the uranium ones go, right? So, and that was fine, except for this last freaking one that hits this piece of rock here. So that is the problem. And not thrilled about it, but let's just fill this in. Close this up if this is the solution. Let's just look at it and see what. And I gotta bring the water up that much higher and blah 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 blah. Around the center of this thing, right? Yep, right in the center. And the center is right about there, I think. No, maybe. Where's the center of this damn thing? Oh, Jesus. No, center's back here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright. My center line. Okay, respect the center line. Respect the center line. Program hold. Need to align with this. Oh, come on, max distance. F you. Ugh. Annoying. I understand my center lines right there. That. Over one that way, and then back. I'm alright. Nobody's all about me. Alright. Let's sit there. Look at it. Let's look at it and be disgusted in the lack of... There it is. Really? Is that what I'm gonna do? Is that what I'm gonna do?
Are you making it ugly, Vanguard?
I don't like this at all. I'm displeased. What I could do is make the last 4 behind this row and only go 4 back, but then it would be uneven that way, but that would be less aesthetically offensive is what's happening right here. So I would go 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are trees. I can cut that down. Oh. 2, 3, 4. Go back to here. Ooh, that's close too. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. Oh no, it wouldn't work because this landmass here. That's land. I can't get rid of that. You cannot mod land in the in editor. Now modify the land is fixed. Hopefully there's any editor that can modify land, to my knowledge. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it would have to go right here. But this one wouldn't be... I think I could cover this one up, right? Like, I think I could basically do this. I could do this, right? And then I can just, like... slide her in, right? And cover that, right? And you wouldn't really see it, right? You wouldn't really... this. I mean, this is better than the other option, I think. I need to get rid of that little rock right there, of course, but I think this is better than the other option. Yeah, it clips slightly in, but it's... I think I'm gonna do this. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't like it up on the thing. I don't like it up on the thing. I don't like it up on the
Put it
thing.
somewhere else entirely.
I don't know where else I would go. I don't know where else I would go. I ran out of space on the backfield. I don't want to close up any more space in the middle. And I want to keep enough space in between. So it's, options are somewhat limited. 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so... Oh, I could do... Oh, you know what? I could do that. I was able to fit 2 of them here. I did paint the nuke plants, yes. So red is uranium. green is plutonium, and yellow is fixonium. So uranium will be the first in the stage. It will process uranium ore. The waste product that will come out of the uranium reactors is plutonium waste. It will get processed into plutonium rods, which will go in the plutonium reactors. The waste of the plutonium reactors will get processed and go in the fixonium reactors. Fixonium reactors do not produce waste, so that's the end thing of the stage. So that is what we're going to do. I can fit 2 back here. I can even fit 1 back here, really. Really. But I don't know. Thinking of my options. See, the reason I couldn't fit it back here is like all this shit's back here. You know what? I could fit it back here, couldn't I? But this geyser's here. This thing can't move. That thing's fixed. Right, and the reactor would have to be right on top of it. That thing can't be moved. This shit can be moved. That's fine, but that thing cannot be moved. What did I do? I did that last week. I did that last game. I painted them all. Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure it was last week. I'm alright. Nobody worry about me. Yeah, no, this is not. No. I'm gonna go behind. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep all the plutonium up front. I'm gonna do them behind. You know what I could do? I could do 2 and 2, technically. Isn't as bad. Meaning I could do 2 in front like I did. I could even do 3 in front like I did, a 1 behind. But that 1 oddball is weird, right? Don't you think that's weird? I think it is. Gotta delete all this shit. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Whoops, no, don't delete those. This, I'm mass deleting here. What's the second window? What window? What's the second window? Oh, yeah. Oh, you missed that. That's Insomnilant. We're doing a double view here. We want your assessment, actually, if you like it or not. So I'll show you in 1 sec. Okay, that mistake is gone. See, I can easily hit this button. And now, this is what Insomnilant's doing. And now I'm the little window right there. Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Trying to keep things interesting. He's laying rail. He's laying rail like a champ. Where are you laying this rail, dude, by the way? Where are you? You're in the desert.
I am over here. This is the Rocky Desert area.
Yes, okay. Oh, I see where you are. Okay.
Down there, the oil
It is on
fields
low res.
that you like.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Nice. Wonderful. Cool. Yeah, he's...
And it looks like Zarquan's making something over here.
Nice. Yeah, how we're doing it right now, No News, we're still experimenting with the techniques, but right now he's sharing with me in Discord, so I'm capping his Discord window and then pasting it in the stream. So that's how we're currently doing it. So
I don't pay for Nitro because I am.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay for Nitro either. And I got to admit, like, I love Discord, but they're so obnoxious with the Nitro. It's like every other thing is like, buy Nitro. I'm like, leave me alone. If I was gonna buy it, I would have bought it.
There's that, and they have the new feature where the little game things come up all the time.
Yes, they want you to play like mini games in the thing. It's just like it's crazy.
No, not even that, but they want you to actually play real games. You have quests to play these real games, and
oh yeah.
Which is that?
Seems like they're on a quest for D's nuts.
These nuts.
Everyone's on a quest for D's nut.
I think the thing I really need to do is... I think it would be most aesthetically pleasing if I put him behind here and then deal with that situation over there. And then, because that would be less offensive than, I've clearly given this a lot of thought, can you tell? Right there. Should paint these so I don't get lost here. 5. 5. 5. These are just my rulers, right? We talked about this before. 5. Okay. I'm gonna repaint all those when this is all done. These are just my ruler guides, how I line shit up. Is freaking counting out squares, it's like big pain in the ass. So yeah, so that tree's gonna go away. I might as well do that now, I guess. Let me get down the ground here. Let me switch back to me, because I'm talking about me, so I should switch back. Okay. We'll get our chains. Oh, I'm a little power danger zone here. Chainsaw out. So, there we go. Get rid of this. And let's go. Great. That's just great. Get rid of this. And that's gone. Yeah, what else? Over there, over there. Yep, get rid of all these. Hey, I don't feel bad about cutting down the swamp. I don't feel bad at all. Because it's a swamp. I get rid of this. But this one won't be as obnoxious. Oops, keep hitting the wrong button. Get rid of this deposit to build on top of it. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. Now I can build on top of that. Let's get our chainsaw back. Get the rest of this brush out. Go. I'm in area cleared now with the area mode clear with the chainsaw right now, which lets me pop one thing down and clears out a bunch of stuff around it, which is lovely and wonderful. Alright, I just gotta get those two things under there, so I need a little bit of power. Don't fall out of the sky. Let me put it right there. Let me go cut this tree down. Chainsaw back out. Oh, I had it. There it is. Boom. And this one over here. A hole in the floor. Back to it. And then cut this tree down. Lovely. And we got a pretty clear workspace now, right? Well, that one back there. Let me get that wall. While I'm here, let me just cut it down. We're underneath. Oh, can I go underneath? Nope, falling. Out of power range. That's alright. I will cut it down. Hopefully a creature won't eat me. I will,
waiting for Vanguard to be eaten by spiders.
Yeah, I kind of invited it, actually. There were bees right under there, but fortunately they did not trigger. Alright, let's get back this way. The bees. I feel like I'm in Candyman.
Bees.
Turn that off. Let me go into there. Close
I've
it.
seen that movie since I projected it.
I remember that. I watched the screening that you projected.
Probably good. I don't think it was a very good movie, was it?
It wasn't great.
It was not.
The spoofs of it are, you know, the cultural references to it are funnier than better than the actual movie. Oh.
Saw the poster.
Yeah, the poster's pretty
Of
good.
course you do.
Because he was like,
I might still have the film trailer.
oh, do you really? Wow.
Maybe.
Unreal?
Yeah, I have like a box full of trailers from when I used to work at White City.
Wow. Unreals, though, right?
Not Unreals, they're not Reels that you're thinking of, but it is actually real 35mm.
35 mil, okay. Awesome. Alright, there's the third, and we got one more to do.
The same height, Sarquan. Now that I'm over here, I think we're slightly... Oh, it is the same height.
Once it bumps up, I gotta put it back down. I got to
Oh, that makes
do
me
that.
happier. Okay.
Do this.
I messed up your station a little bit, sorry.
Make sure it's not off the ground. Nope, looks pretty good, right? And I'm gonna slide it. Oh, I can't go back that far. Oh, son of a biatch. See, that's not that bad, right? If it's hanging over that a little bit, I'm gonna be okay with that compared to the alternatives. That's gonna be okay, you know? Shit. Candyman. What size of nuke tag? It's true. Yeah, and you can blow some of the terrain up, right? Like, there's just clearly destructible terrain that you can blow up, but there's some that you cannot. Let me see how I can do this. I want to be able to get in here without it. Because the thing is, you put it over land, it'll bump up and try to go on that land like that, right? Which is not what I want. I want to put it on the ground. Alright, I gotta go down. I gotta go low to do this. I want to put it on the ground so it's on the ground. Not bump up like that right there. Hold it, and then hope I can nudge it enough. I won't be able to nudge it enough. Ooh, I was able to nudge it up. Ooh, nice. Oh, could not nudge it enough. Damn it. Got the Appleback jeans, the boots with the fur. Shit. What am I gonna do? I could do, let me try to do it way next to, like, this. Put it on the ground. Close as possible. There. There. Right there. Lock it, and then start nudging. Oh, can't go that far. Oh, alright. So, the answer is it's going to be up on... It's going to be propped up. Oh, is he the guy to play Candyman?
Who played Candyman?
I think noticing Tony Todd? Tony Todd.
I haven't. I don't know people. I don't know actors or actresses' names. I don't even know why I ask.
You know some. Come on. You know Tom Hanks, for instance.
Sure.
And placing this last tower is going to be a biatch. Want it as low as possible on to the ground. You know what I'm saying? To the ground. I'm going to bring it as low as possible to the ground while having it as close as possible to its final alignment point. Right there, I think, is the spot, right? Like, ooh, it's on the ground, right? I don't think I'll be able to nudge it.
I know
No.
I didn't line this up right.
Son of a
Oh, I'm gonna be
bitch.
so angry when I get closer.
Don't be angry. Don't worry, be happy. Did he play Worst Brother? I would know Worst Brother's name. Trivia question. I know it. Son of Moog. Ooh, it almost went back down again. Ooh, it did go down. Wait a minute. I found like a little sweet spot, didn't I? I think I might have. Ooh, this might... Yeah. Okay, hold there. Oh, it's so close. So close. You know what? I'm gonna finagle this. Totally finagling this. I am. I'm gonna finagle it. Alright, so let's say we're good there. Alright, Worst Brother is, Kern. His brother is Kern. My brother, Kern. The eclipse in the ground? I'm okay with this. We're gonna put that there. But I do need them aligned to each other, so I gotta replace these, which is fine. Right there? Really? I didn't know he did double Next Generation duty. That's kind of cool. Oh. Didn't know that. And I'm finally almost done placing these freaking reactors. Oh, lordy. Oh, I swear to God, creature, do not get in my way. Do not. It's in my way. It's not letting me place the reactor because the creature's in the way. God damn you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Christ. It's like the last freaking one I gotta place, and it's like, no, I'll block you from doing that because I know it's something you really are looking forward to. What's funny is I never got into DS9 when it got good. I watched it when it was bad. Which, you know, not really ideal way to do it, but that's what I did.
Vanguard, did I just hear you say you didn't get into DS9 until it got good?
I didn't get into right. I was into DS9 when it started, when it was not that good, and then I stopped watching it when it got good.
Like, it got better after the first season.
Really? Which I did watch second season. I think it was like seasons 3 through whatever I didn't watch.
Okay.
That seems like you should have finished the show.
Yeah. I would go back if I were you and finish that show. It was really well done.
No, I know, no question. I just never got into something I just never got around to. Even the whole thing with like the Dominion War and all that was okay.
Great.
The changelings and all that jazz.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time, thinking of you as a geek or a dork or like a Star Wars lover. Or
Yeah.
like that without watching DS9.
I know. Am I losing cred, is what you're saying?
Are you gonna confiscate
Pretty
his
much.
nerd card or what?
Confiscate my... You're gonna steal my pocket, but take away my pocket protector? Like my...
Are those even a thing anymore?
I don't think so. I don't think pens are a thing anymore, are they?
Fair.
Come on. People still use pens.
Alright, fine.
You think so? I don't know.
Yeah, I think they do. I still use pens.
I use pencils still. I can't help it. I like the sound of pencils on paper.
That's nice too.
I like erasing options. That's kind of nice. And these are all powered, which is great, right? Confirm. I am getting power from these poles, right? Let me just confirm. You can just check the pole and see if you're getting power readings, and you are, so that's a good thing. This pole is bogus. I'm going to delete this pole. Delete all these temp poles that we used. So,
Pole is bogus.
bogus pole, man. Totally bogus.
I hate getting bogus pole.
Right? Oh, boy. Like that. Okay, great.
Anybody watch any good movies recently? I'm looking for good movies.
I have not seen anything new recently. Right, now I gotta paint.
Same.
I think I just
Yeah,
did
me neither.
raw green on this, I
I
think.
thought you guys were better than I was.
I
Red,
usually don't do
green,
movies.
blue,
Oh,
right?
okay.
RGB. Whoops.
I don't go to the theater very often unless it's a big movie. Usually I
That's
just
the
watch
one
it
I
at
want.
home.
Copy paste. Make it shiny, go boom.
You know,
Color.
I still haven't seen the second part of Dune yet.
What?
I know. I
Oh,
should.
wait a minute. Oh,
It's like a
shit.
2.5 hour commitment. So
What does
I
that mean?
find 2.5
Those
hours.
are different.
In today's digital age, it's not a 2-hour commitment. It's a, watch until you have to do something else, and you can pause it and then continue later.
You're right.
For which one?
Dune,
Oh, Dune. Yeah.
the second part.
Oh, yeah. No, Barza. Oh, No News is saying he just watched 2 new episodes of Rings of Power. And says he says it was slow and boring just like Tolkien. Wow. Wow.
The Rings of Power were not good, if I remember correctly.
Is it done or are they still making them?
I think they're making a season 2, honestly.
Okay.
I'm not sure why, but they are.
Extraneous things here. There you go. So, which means these, change the color, are yellow. What's yellow? Yeah, that's yellow. Know your color codes. Means these are plutonium.
I'm gonna do a little brag right now. I ended up joining 2 rail lines, and they were perfectly placed.
Oh, it just kind of lined up? Yeah, it's wonderful when that happens. Alright, again, green for plutonium, yellow for
commemorative plaque.
vixonium. Commemorative plaque.
Yeah, get the golden nut.
Oh, no, it says they're doing a season 3 of Rings of Power.
What? It was not.
Going on with that. Oh, I can't fit this cable? I can't fit this cable. That's funny. I'm still holding my rebar gun. That's what I want to know. I'm gonna throw away iron rod. I'm gonna pick up this because I don't like leaving the little crates around. Okay. Great. So now I gotta power all, make sure everything's got power poles attached. Means this guy does. And that guy does. I'm gonna put a line between here and here. This is the end row, right? So I want the end row poles to be connected in this direction. Lovely. Lovely. And then I don't want them connected this way. I want them connected on the next row. So this cable away. Cable goes here. Lovely. And then the cable, look at this, made it right up against. Oh boy. And then we're gonna follow it along the line here. See, I got some rock in the middle there too. Let's see, it's not that bad. This is where if I'd gone 1 or 2 foundations higher in the Z direction, I would have been able to, right, fit all this. Just checking all the power connections. Power connections look good. I will connect this power to here. Make sure it's all connected to the grid. These machines are no longer necessary, I believe. This is where we check our... Yeah, I believe they're unnecessary, so I'm going to double check them. Let's see. That looks good, that looks good. Everything's looking good here. We got our... So now our plutonium...
Are we going, or are we over... Are we finished them all?
Oh, good question.
I think we have 3 left.
Oh, cool.
Are we stuck by our...
I'm in pretty good shape here as far as laying the reactors down. The reactors look good.
Our tech level?
Oh, I do need to put my power hole, the holes. You mean if we maxed out everything we could build?
Yeah, for now.
I don't know.
Pretty much. Well, we have all the recipes in the library.
Oh.
It's a good thing.
Okay.
So
My pipe. There's my
if you
pipe.
want to use the hard drives, I would recommend selecting 2 of the recipes and then throwing the hard drive in.
Gotcha.
What did I miss? Sorry, I walked away because the ladder called.
Nothing. What happened?
My bladder called.
Oh, bladder. Oh. I thought you said my ladder fell. I'm like, why on a ladder?
We all know what happens when I get in ladders.
That is
You
true.
jump off. I don't know why you jump off of ladders. They're perfectly fine, right?
I can't fit these plates. Let me just throw them away.
I think there's a rock there. Hypertube's gonna be weird. Okay.
Are you clipping through a rock?
I will go around the rock properly.
So look. Let's see what he does. Let's watch, shall we?
See?
There's the rock.
Hit, right?
Ah,
So
yes, it
it's
will.
gonna come up along the side.
Ooh, it's gonna skim the outside, huh?
Well, we'll see.
Fine.
We'll see. I will get there eventually. Right now, I'm building pillars.
I see that. Oh, very good. I love that we have a very robust power network.
Yeah, we have power everywhere.
We do, which is great. That's what we want, right? Fantastic. Yeah, so it's Salmon's running the hypertube connectors under the train things, which
I will soon.
I hope we'll use. I know. But like you were saying last night, it was kind of funny. Like we're doing a lot of effort to run them all, and we... I'm kind of driven to use them now, you know what I mean? It's like, well, we made a point to run them, so let's use them.
I'm not sure. You have the... Cannons are much faster.
They are. That's the thing. Cannons flying through the air much faster. The thing of taking the tube network is you target where you go much easier, you know, without having to...
Or you can leave somewhere and come back, right?
Yeah.
But if you don't want to run 100 tubes, you have to have like multi-hop things. Like I
Right.
can't easily get from, here to the nuclear plant.
Where's here?
Out near the rocket fuel plant, where I'm trying to decide what I should do with excess rocket fuel. I'm thinking I'm going to burn it, but then there are issues arising from that.
Oh, yeah. Oh. There are? I thought burning rocket fuel for power is always a good thing.
Well, here's the
Crates
thing.
I got laying around.
How much do I burn? And, do I just burn the excess? If that's the case, then we have to... That's a whole other thing, because remember, gas doesn't prioritize. So what I would have to do is then take the packaged gas and then pull it out of the canister and then burn it. And then what do I do with the canisters?
Oh, I see what you're saying. The packaging is the concern.
The packaging, yeah.
Alright, so let's see. So this goes to the middle of...
I could put them back into the system, but then, remember that there's no priority mergers.
Right there. Right.
I can't just halt production on the line and insert, the excess containers.
I understand. Yeah, to here, right? Yeah, I'm doing right to here. So I can run enough room to run the conveyors underneath the pipe. That's why I'm doing it this way. I know you probably want to, as I'm talking about stuff, you probably want to see what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, so we're experimenting with the multi-screen thing. If this goes relatively smoothly, we might do a true multi-split, pretty much kind of thing, and the guys can share too, or we'll consider our options. But this is our pilot program.
But I did take the excess fuel I was making and burn that, so we have another 60 something, 6250 megawatts on the grid.
Yay!
Well, that's good because we don't know when this nuclear power plant's coming online.
Yeah, it could take years.
It could take years.
Like real life.
It could IRL years.
Oh, I'm sure you could probably build it pretty quickly.
But getting it working properly, balanced, yeah.
Working and balanced, yeah.
Sure, for sure. Alright, these machines are all
But
good.
in the meantime, we have
No, they're not actually, are they?
tons and tons and tons of rocket fuel canisters sitting at a
Yeah,
train
so
station.
I gotta move those reactors. I'm not gonna do it tonight, but I'm gonna move those.
So
Understood.
if you're out there and you want to do drone stuff, you could just pull the fuel in.
No. Alright, there we go. This is the trick. So we got two manufacturers back to back is what we gotta do, which is what I'm gonna do. Let me confirm that actually. Let's pull over our handy dandy map up. Let's pull up our handy dandy computer here. Calculator. So let's see, right now we're interested in the uranium production. We're gonna zoom in on this. Oh, no, sorry if this is hard to see, guys. I'll make
Wait,
it.
Vanguard, I thought you were not allowed to use a calculator for a whole session.
Nack's trying to penalize me from using the calculator. I don't know why. I don't know how I've wronged him. But, no, yes, I'm using the calculator.
God damn it.
I feel like, yeah, we need to forbid you from using it for one session.
Why? Otherwise, I gotta create these ridiculous spreadsheets. Well, otherwise I'd be doing spreadsheets. It's like...
What's wrong with spreadsheets?
Crud. No, fine. It's just, this is easier. I'm choosing where to focus my resources. And doing the calculations whenever I want to tweak something, a couple pieces here or there is, I like that convenience that the calculator gives me. Alright, so manufacture and fuse uranium cell 60, and just to confirm, I'm going to pull in... Although I wound up having to do a lot of side calculations anyway, like I'm doing right now. Regardless. 24, right? 24, which is perfect. Which means one for every 2 machines. For that. And then I need the 60 manufacture of 3 rods. So that recipe's fine still. So, right. So this is exactly what I need. So I need that. Let's look at the plutonium for a minute, just to make sure we understand it. Excuse me. Encased plutonium assemblers. Interesting, isn't it? And particle accelerators. Look at this. See, this is how we deal with uranium. This is how we deal with uranium. Right, it's forbidden me from doing fashion. That's right. I have to do my fashion. So here's the deal. So the uranium reactors are going to output a total of 1,200 waste a minute. So the waste has to go into these two processing flows.
Really want a smart merger.
Yeah, smart.
Oh, for sure, for sure. So I need to put them in blender.
I doubt they'll ever do them, sadly.
24 blenders, 12 accelerators,
Agreed.
and 36 assemblers.
Well, yeah, I there's got to be a certain
And then
group
manufacturers.
of Satisfactory
Oof.
players that are cramming for more, or not cramming, like crying out for like more control and programmable stuff, right?
Yeah.
Or
I think that's what I gotta do. So 1 per 2. 36. Yes, I could do that with the assemblers. So 2 machines. The particle accelerator, that's the concern. It's a big machine, the particle accelerator. And I have to have 1 for every 2 plutonium reactors. I could do 1 for every... I could overclock this, right? I could technically knock this down to... Right? I could knock this down to 5, right? See what I just did there? 4.8. I could overclock these 2.5. Or I could just overclock these double and make it 6, right? I could, you know what I mean? I could just do 200 double efficiency. And I can make it down to 6, which means 1 per 4 of the particle accelerators. And my concern there is the following, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me get this out here. So the problemo is that, so let's see, alright, put a reactor over there, of course, way over here. I'll just show you here. The particle accelerator is a large machine. It's almost big as the freaking reactor. I know it doesn't seem that big, so I'm high up in the air, but look at this thing. The particle accelerator. So I wouldn't even be able to fit one, and I got this. You know what? That's one of the nice things about leaving the space that I did between these reactors. I got the space, right? I can even, like, fit it, like, the equivalent. I could fit it here. You know what I mean? I can fit them. I could even do them sideways like this. This might look nice. You know, this kind of deal. Which I think I might do. Yeah, and this is for the plutonium, the green one's over there, right? So, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, that's fine. So for now, let me just finish up the uranium. Which means I need 2 manufacturers just like this for each pair of machines. That means we're going back here. We're gonna do manufacture. And we're gonna turn it that way. We're gonna put a dab smack in the middle. We're gonna line it up. How do I hide HUD? Hide HUD T. T is hide HUD. There we go, wonderful. And let's see, I'm gonna do, it's lined up with that, it's lined up with that. I'm gonna do that. Wonderful. And then where'd I put the other one? Did it line up with the... did I have no rhyme or reason how I placed these? Oh, I lined them up with the back of the paint. That's why I painted. And the other way... no. Keep it this way. And then I line it up with... Oh, I had them directly behind each other. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. Middle of the machines are lined up. I'm going to line them up right on that very back of the colored row right there. And that's perfect for that. And then I do the same for here. And then we're going to do that. Bring it right to there. That's my center line. To there. And I'm going to bring this one back here and line the back up with the color line. My red row there, right there. Right on the foundation's edge, which is right there. Perfect. That's those 2, and then we go over here. Oh, see, this one's going to be a pain because I got this piece of land in the way. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. It's going to go up on the hill is what it's going to do. It's going to go right there. Shit. Well, what are you going to do? Again, I could have resolved a lot of this by going higher, but how freaking high do you go? I mean, I already put this thing way up off the ground of the ground of the swamp, you know? And I'll tell you something, I ain't redoing it now. That's for damn sure. Yeah, these are going to need to go on top of a block or something, or some kind of... Yeah, they're gonna need to go up. Because I need to be able to get to the outputs, right? I can't clip it into the rock because of that. So, fine. Bye, tree. Bye-bye. And... Yep, that's how it's gonna have to be. You know, I wonder if I can put them off to the side. I don't think I need a lot of space. No, I will raise them. I will raise them. So for doing this, we will do walls. How's this gonna look? Right to the... not gonna like it. Not gonna like it. I gotta get 2 machines right there. How am I gonna do that? Like cover half the block. I'm gonna do that. Just cover half the block, right? Cover the half that I need. This. Oops. Keep that. There, right? Right about covers it right there. Higher? 6 long. Okay, that's fine. We can just 6 long. 6 long. Let's see, 1 more level, right? Well, I could make it there. Work. And the level of foundation, right? So, foundation. Come on. Right there. Right? Pretty this up. After. Hmm. Hmm. Go, and I box out that side. I'll have a little bit of ground sticking out. You know. You know. One to do. There are dire circumstances we live in here. Right through that rock. Right through that rock. We can pour concrete around rocks. This is a buildable thing in real life. In IRL, this is real. Really possible. Oops. That and close that. So here's another minor hiccup in our great plan. Get the leaves out of here. Oops. Don't reach the leaves. Pick the leaves through the... Why not? Unacceptable. Come on. Well, let's shut out of the way. This one here. Fill those plants. Couple flowers sticking through, but that's okay. We will replace our... There we go. Lovely. Now we will place our machines. And all fit up on here. And their center line is right there, right? This. Oh, where's our line? Next fed. Oh. Damn it. Go to there. And I will build the machine. That's what will be done like that. Where's our red line? That's... Crack it. Nudge it in. That. Now it's the same... is it? It is not the same orientation. I worked that up. Go me. This is the center line, and this one right here, like that. That's the center line. And like that. Oh, right there. Right there. There it goes. Beautiful. That is the equivalent. See? All in a row. This one is a little bumped up. That's all. I will clean and cover that up. Finish getting the machines down first. For every two, right? Not him, but him. Right. Feeds these machines. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go. Center line. Aligned with the edge. Reactors done. Boom. So align with center line and align with the back edge of the reactors. Nudge it in. Done. One step back here. It should be the center line. It is. It is. It is. I guess it concerns sometimes you don't see the guidelines, you know. Okay. That's it. Nope. One off. Okay. Yield yes. And what did I pick for output? I picked I picked like the third one in to go into the... Alright, that's fine. I must have had a reason. Oops. Mayor goes to do this. Goes to do this. For reasons. And I also chose to do this. Where did I put those splitters? Let's make sure the splitters are consistent. Again, Salmon's rail there. I did a full foundation in front at the intersection point. Alright, that's fine. So I got a...
Have you figured out storage yet at the nuclear place, Vanguard?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
I need your help for that.
You do not.
Yeah, I just want to bounce ideas around, you know. Basically one foundation's worth, right? Okay. Tar. And Splitar. There we go. Beauteous. Splitar. Wonderful. Yeah, and Solomon's talking about how we gotta bring a bunch of goods into here to make all these prerequisite items to make the fuel rods. And he wants to talk about how to best lay that out, which is an excellent question. Something we need to talk about for sure. But I will get to that as soon as I'm done about these belts, and I'll start pondering the options here. The thing I'm putting off that you may notice is running the water pipe. I'm very reluctant to do, because it's going to be a pain in the ass. But I will do it. I will run the pipe. The pipe will run.
You know, there's so much else to build that you could still not put on and off.
I could still delay pipe, is what you're saying?
Yes.
I think you're right.
I mean, as soon as we're done with our mini projects, we could come help you.
Yes. You could. I mean, oh, good.
Once I meet your insatiable demand for casings.
Outstanding. I have a pretty high confidence in the shopping list that's in the over on the right there, by the way. Those are things I think we need to start thinking about, how to get over here. Why did I say I need cable?
A lot of deuterium ingots.
Yeah, that's the tricky one, for sure.
Oh, there's plenty. I've already passed a couple of nodes so we can...
I don't need cable. We might not need cable. Let me make sure that I don't need cable. Need cable. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Why is this thing dicking with me?
This train line is insane. It's going to be amazing.
God, it's so annoying. Reload the page. I'm annoyed. I'm reloading the page. And I can't see what I'm doing, but my loader's bothering me. There we go. Maybe I don't need the cable anymore, actually. I don't think I do. I don't. Don't need cable. Getting rid of cable. Taking cable off the list. Well, am I? Yeah.
Are you really?
It might be.
You know what sucks? I just realized I made myself some tea, and I
Yes.
forgot about it because I'm playing, and now it's cold.
My wife does that all the time. Like, it's constant. Almost like, yeah, it's almost compulsive. She does it. Forgets it constantly. Then she says, well, I need like a tea reminder. I'm like, the microwave does beep when you reheat it. She's like, oh yeah.
Well, I didn't leave it in the microwave. I just left it on my desk, and now it's cold.
Gotcha. You should hot up your tea.
It's a double-walled glass, and I'm not sure I can put that into the microwave.
Hmm. Yep.
One would say you could just dump it in another mug. I could, but this is my teacup.
You could also just drink it.
I don't need the cable. I'm updating the recipe.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's sad, but I'm drinking it.
I don't need the cable.
It's not optimal, to be sure.
And I don't need that much ingots either. I need... Let me confirm.
Consider it your punishment for forgetting it.
Yes.
The punishment. Let me double check how much deuterium I need.
But now I want tea, so I'll be right
Tea
back.
is good.
Nice.
It is good.
No, it depends on the tea. I can't drink black tea, sadly. It's mess sad.
But do you like tea Earl Grey hot?
I can't because it's black tea based.
I know.
Oh, you can't drink it?
Well, it makes me feel nauseous. I can drink it, but it's
Oh.
not.
Well, yeah, you don't want that.
You should feel nauseous drinking your tea. Jesus Christ.
I don't like Earl Grey tea.
Yeah.
I'm not a believer of citrus in tea.
Hmm.
Gotcha.
Except lemon. Occasionally lemon.
Lemons can always be good, yes.
But orange, not so much.
Okay, I need less quick
I
water. than I thought.
taste orange when I drink Earl Grey tea. I feel like I'm drinking a bottle of perfume.
Oh, really?
Not good.
Yikes.
That's
No,
not
not good.
I need 4,500 quick wires. All I need. Right? Yeah, that's all I need. 4,500. All right, let's do that. 4,500.
Only 4,500. Did you just say 4,500 quick wire in your stream?
Yes. Yes.
Wow. That's a
See-
lot of quick wire.
I'm seeing edits to the list. Something just disappeared.
Yeah, no, it's right. There's less things I need. I'm modifying the list to make it easier, right? So I don't need this many deuterium ingots, so I'm gonna make. I only need 900 now.
Only 900. Well, no problem then.
There we go. This is updated.
Great.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff I had before was for the EM control rods, but I was thinking about what Salman said, and I think we're better off just making EM control rods offsite and bringing them in.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
You built this giant train network for a reason.
Yes.
exactly. Let's move some shit around.
I
The way to
love
go.
the trains.
Trains. I'm completely happy with this thing up in the air, but what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna relay the whole thing out. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
I bet the pathing of the train is not even going to use half the track, though.
Yeah, we'll probably have unused track, I think.
That'll make me cry, but it's okay.
Yeah. Do I want to do it
Make
this
you
way?
cry.
Yeah, that's a thing. Let's see, I gotta do it like here, I think. You may wonder what I'm doing. Lining this up just so. Should do. Have a slight slope to it. How did that not? Oh, Jesus. How did that not go into the machine? Oh, because the right. Because there's a default way that lifters are placed when they're not connected to anything, and sometimes it's not the right orientation that you want. This, I want to reverse it by hitting the R key, and now it will make it an input, which is lovely. Right, like that, that's alright. What the? Seriously? What the fuck? Why did that not place the way I wanted it to? That, right? And that, I think. Line it up. Like that. Line going across. That looks nice. That looks nice. And then we put our split here. Straight. Here we go. Beautiful. Alright, what haven't we done? Oh, you know what I haven't done that I should be doing while I'm here? It is connecting power to machines. And these manufacturers are not going to work if they're not powered. I gotta do the other ones too. Well, while I'm here. Forbidding me from fashion. Yes. Forbidding of fashion. Oh, no news. Change a quick window there. Alright, so I should run these belts. That. On top of the intersection. And over. Beautiful. And did I do the power? I did. This one. A splitter. Right to there. I believe if I could have blueprinted this, I would have. Just a little too big. There we go. Beauteous. Manufacturers, as far as the eye can see, are your components. We're done. Those two. I know we got our little imperfection here with this little rise, but we will deal. I would have had to put this entire thing on how much more? On 4 more. I would have had to go 4 more foundations up for this entire level. A pain. And like I said, ain't doing it now. I've already laid all this shit out. Run these power cables? I didn't. These. Power. Oh, I left a hole in the floor. Not polite of me. I will, plug that hole in the floor. Don't want any OSHA violations of injury. Not good. What else do we need? We got those two, those two, those two. Good. We gotta go to the last row here. Oh my goodness. Bishkatu, hello! How are you? What's going on? Satisfactory player? Do you play? Have you finished the game? I'm trying to build a nuclear plant from hell here. Not that good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, look at, behold my sea of nuclear power here. It's a work in progress. We are trying to get things running. It is going to be a process. It is, yes it is. Let's see, okay, so... Well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, feel free to provide commentary, I don't mind it. I am just laying out some machines here for the processing of the uranium fuel. And quite the labor of love. If you're familiar with the game, this is the swamp. I paid over the swamp. I paid over the entire goddamn swamp. And I don't regret it. Long week.
It deserved it.
The swamp did deserve it. We hate the swamp. That's why I didn't feel bad about cutting down the trees in the swamp.
It's because everything in the swamp wanted to kill us.
Swamp's a horrible place. There's still a lot of horrible things underneath here in the swamp, but you know. Oh, you don't know this game?
You're just going to ignore that.
Yeah. Yeah, once, you know, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, this is if you're not familiar, dude, this is a factory building game. Where you have to build machines to meet certain production quotas, right? Is the whole intention. So as part of that, you have to gather resources. You have to build machines to build things for you, and you have to power those machines. So right now I'm working on an aspect of powering the machines. So in order to do that, setting up nuclear power, which is what I'm doing. There are many sources of power, so multiple rather. What I'm doing is setting up nuclear power, which is a nice long-term, sustainable, plentiful resource. It takes a lot of work. You start off with biomass power, which means you gotta, like, you basically chop down trees and stick them in a bioburner. That's your original power that you start with. And then eventually you get coal power. You find coal nodes in the world, you put a coal generator on it, make power from there. And then oil power, so you drill oil and you create fuel and you burn it in fuel generators to make power. And then you could do nuclear, which is what I'm doing right now. I've never seen anyone do nuclear at this scale before. This is huge. So we'll see. Where'd you think I understand? Alright. Well, welcome anyway. Welcome anyway. Let's see. Let me get this thing laid out. Right there? Looks right, right? I'm trying to line it up nicely. Trying to line it up nicely. Sure, hit me. As long as you're not indicting anyone. Any secret info. Alright. We do have, by the way, if you, I mean, feel free to vent now, no problem. But every Tuesday, we do a show on here where we do online advice. So if you, again, I'll do what I can. Oh, your ex left you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. But you're welcome to come by the advice show as well. But like I said, I will speak to what I can if I'm not slightly distracted as I put these machines out. Why did it end? Who ended it? I assume she did. Or was it mutual decision? Yeah, that looks good, right? Oh, she didn't spend time with your friends. So she blew out for Valentine's Day, and that's a big deal for you, I guess, right? Well then, no, she didn't. She spent time with her two friends that are girls last second for about 2 hours. I don't get that last part where you're saying, what do you mean? Like you only got 2 hours notice that she was going to spend time with them? Is that what you mean? Shoot. One of the friends invited this guy they met on Swift because his Valentine's ghosted him, so they felt bad. Okay, so sympathy hangout. Yep, I get that. Got it. So you had the plan, and last minute she cancels. And then, to top it off, they invite some dude who's not you. Right there. So you broke up with her because it's Valentine's Day thing. Or you got into a fight because of it, and the end result is that you broke up. One of those two, right? And this lining up where I want to, right there. That's where I want. Then they play for 2 hours, right? They also invite some of the guys' friends as well. Yeah. So, what do you mean by playing? Like, I just want to be clear, right? You mean they were like fooling around, like making out and stuff, hooking up? Or just like hanging? You know what I mean? Were they just hanging, or you think something was going on? Oh, I missed two and two of the machines. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, to the power. Oh, playing a game. Oh, like meet up. Yeah. I get you. Good. How long you guys been dating? Two months? That's pretty new, man. So I assume so since this, but I assume you broke it off with her, or like we said, did it just like start a fight where you kind of both agreed to break it off? She left you, okay? Because yeah, she was like, why are you getting so upset about this? What's the big deal? Why are you giving me such a hard time? Is it like that kind of thing? Yeah, she got mad at you for giving her grief, that's what I'm assuming, right? Alright, this looks pretty good here. Like this here. Down the line. Oh no, I gotta power these guys.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Did you bio? Did you need to bio?
No,
Oh,
I got tea.
question, isn't it?
Oh, tea. Oh, back to the tea. Oh, yeah. Liquid in, liquid out. I mean, that's what we do, right?
Right, yeah.
Now I want tea.
Your tea's cold. Just go hot up your tea. It takes like 30 seconds.
Might as well make a new cup while I'm at it.
Oh, that's true.
Hmm.
Now, how often... Here's a question about tea that I have for you. How often do you, like, do you pour water into the tea and make more tea from that? Or do you make a new cup with a new bag?
I will reuse bags depending on the bag.
Reuse the
Right.
bag?
Yes.
So, Fishkatu, man, did she... was that
That
the...
only goes so far. Then
goes
you
so
have
far.
weak tea.
Correct.
Right. See, Mrs. Vanguard, she keeps adding water to the tea, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't even drink tea, so I really have no way to judge. But it makes me crazy because she, I'm like, you're just diluting the tea. I need you to go. And she's like, well, that's how I want to do it. I'm like, oh my god.
You can. It does work.
No, I know. It's just like, I just, whenever I drink a beverage, I just want a consistent beverage experience throughout, you know?
Mm.
I see you have beverage criteria.
Yes.
Right here.
I have beverage criteria. That's why, like, when I go to restaurants, I'm like, and I feel like I'm like that dick that says no ice in my drink. And I get pissed off when, I don't get pissed off, I get, like, bothered when there's ice in my drink. Because the ice melts, and then, it doesn't taste the same. You know what I mean? Lose the flavor. Alright, so let's see. I believed her. We played for an hour and a half, then went to bed. I waited for her for so
Yeah.
long.
I try not to let that bother me because I feel like I have like deeper problems in the world. You know. But I agree. It's a diluted
I see.
experience. You know.
Dilute experience. That's what I'm saying. Dilute experience. I got power cables to do back here, I think. I don't know. I see him. I did him. I was a good boy.
Here's the question: what tea did you get?
Oh, you want to know? I got what was it? A Twinings chai tea ultra spice.
Ultra spice.
Ultra spice.
Pretty bitchin' sounding tea, dude.
That's how I live, man.
That's how he
I
rolls.
live on the tea edge.
I get you.
It's not fool around.
Not fuck around with this tea. So, yeah, so... Go Fishkatu. I'm just thinking that, I mean, I'm thinking 2 months. It's not a heck of a long time. I know in, like, high school it's maybe seems like a long time, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not a long time, right? Not to downplay like your serious feelings for this girl, right? But like after 2 months, I mean, how well do you guys really know each other? About the stuff that kind of bother you, stuff that wouldn't bother you, that sort of thing, right? And the other thing I would say is like, it just seems like a jealousy trust thing. Is that kind of what I'm hearing, right? So, like, is it? And I know stuff happens, right? You're like, oh, we're gonna hang with the girls, and the girl's sitting there and saying, oh, dude's coming over. Okay, fine, right? And stuff happens, right? And plans change and that sort of thing. So I get that, but then some of the after activity, right? That she's still chatting with these guys. Like one of them's probably chatting her up and maybe flirting with her or something. And maybe that's not cool, right? Especially if he knows she's with you. That's kind of like not a cool thing to do, right? So that's kind of. Do you know these guys even? Like you know them from school? They're in the same class year, I assume. These two dudes. Oh, I gotta delete all these machines. Makes me sad. Because plutonium does not use this recipe, so now this is plutonium production on this side. Plutonium reactor, rather. And actually, she met them online. Really? Different school? Oops, I didn't mean to delete that. So you have no idea what... Are they the same age as you? They met through Valorant? Alright, I get it. Oh, the same age, okay. But I guess live nearby enough that they can hang out. Alright, oh wait. Maybe I'm screwing up something else here. Were they hanging out in person? Or online? When you said they were playing online, I guess, right? Ooh, I'm out of space. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, okay, they're playing online. Alright, I get you. So there was no chance of, like, hooking up. Hanging out. That's what it was. So no physical activity. Oh wait, I'm sorry, do you see this? Yeah. Do you see this girl in like does she go to your school? Are you date in person? Like, or you kind of like just, is your relationship an online relationship through the game? Yeah, like she felt like it was exclusive, that she wanted to hang with these other dudes instead. I agree. I agree with that. Shit, I'm totally full on crap. I'm full on useless crap. I gotta stick it in a crate. A crate over here somewhere. Oh, so your relationship's online. I get you. No, that's good perspective. Thank you for clarifying that. I should ask that right off the bat. What don't I need? These. Just throwing shit in my inventory. That. Okay, fine. A bunch of crap. Alright, done. Pick up these crates. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying now. Yeah. No, I mean, that's rough, right? But it seems like... it's... You know what one of the weirdest things is about relationships, right? Is that no two people are always on the same exact page about the level of who's into who. You know what I mean? Like, someone's always into the other person a little more than they're into the other part. You know what I mean? So, and that sucks. That sucks when you're on the, when she's not as into you as you're into her, right? That sucks. No question. So, yeah, so I guess just evaluate the state of that relationship, right? Would be my suggestion, is kind of like, hey, maybe, if you guys consider yourself sort of exclusive, maybe you don't do that. Maybe you're just... And I know she kind of got mad at you and stuff. How do you find a girl that will match you? Yeah, that's the trick, right? You got to find somebody that's on the same page as you. And sort of looking for the same things. You know what I mean? Some people don't want to be exclusive, right? Some people are not that kind of interested in stuff. Especially when we talk about online relationships, some people don't give it... And I know this is maybe not what you want to hear, but some people don't treat online relationships with the same... What's the word? The same level of respect towards exclusivity than people would in real life relationships, you know, because you're like, well, we just talk on, you know, it's like we just hang online. It's not like we're, you know, going on dates and going to the movies and making out and that sort of thing, right? So, and like being physical with each other. So people don't give it the same level of, you know, I don't know, intensity is not the right word, but seriousness, I guess, is maybe a lack of word. I don't know. Hope you know what I'm saying there, right? So yeah, so I guess it's just a matter of being open and honest, right, about what you're looking for. You meet someone, you know, you hang out a little more. Said, hey, you know, I really like you. I was wondering if you'd like to be, yeah, and dude, I think you know what? I think if you do date someone in real life, that'll help substantially, right? Because it'll definitely feel more tangible. Like, I'm not dumping on online relationships, right? I think that those have a lot of value there, but I think when you look at things like, again, exclusivity, you got to think of how well you really know a person if you only know them online, right? Because people can portray themselves a certain way, you know, that might not be who they really are. So, you know, those are all the concerns, right? The potential pitfalls of online relationships. And really, if you meet someone in real life, then, you know, it becomes you know, you're able to communicate better, I think, you know, and sort of, it makes it easier to get on the same page. But yeah, so definitely meet somebody in real life. I definitely recommend that. But like I said, if you want to have an online relationship too, I think it's just a matter of finding somebody who's on the same page as you know, and sort of communicating what you're looking for, find out what they're looking for. If it's a fit, great. If it's not, you know, you kind of accept the bounds of what they're willing to provide, right? And that's one of the unfortunate things too, is, well, not unfortunate, just the reality of it, right? Is that the serious of a relationship is always going to settle to the level of the person who wants the least level of commitment, right? Meaning like, oh, I want us to be completely exclusive. She's like, well, I want to be partially exclusive and still hang with someone else. And that kind of takes the precedence, or the relationship doesn't happen. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like how that works. But don't take it personally, man. Like I said, I think it was just, there's challenges with the online relationships. It's, you know, it's a tough thing to, again, to communicate that intent and have someone like take it the same intensity as that you put into it, you know? So, and don't let it be don't feel like it's a, yeah, exactly. It is hard someone matches your type and stuff, actually. But don't beat yourself up over that, right? That's not a you problem. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, do you socialize? Do you talk with a lot of people at school? Are you doing like clubs and activities and stuff? And you got friend groups and all that good stuff? Yeah, I think these are good. I'm gonna head back here. Also, if you're 16, you're sophomore year, right? I'm guessing. You're into Asians. As well as many are, my friend. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with having a type. Nothing wrong with having a type. And knowing what you like. That's good too. Alright, I think I got all these machines laid out for the uranium, just to be clear. For the uranium. So now I need to put it up long enough. I gotta start running water. Son of a bitch. Yeah, dude, I do dig K-pop. You like manga? Like manga comics? And anime? We have fans here. We have fans here on the channel. Plug up the hole. Alright, I gotta run pipe. So here's the problem. Every nuclear reactor needs water. So, I gotta run water from these water extractors that I put in last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. I built all these. And I gotta give them, run them over to these reactors. Oh, are you near a big city though? You're like kind of near the Phoenix area, or is it? Yeah, I think near the city is a little more diverse. You know what I mean with regard to backgrounds, ethnic backgrounds and stuff. I said, oh, okay. Gotcha. Nice place though. Yeah, and I know there's a thing about having a type, right? And I think that's great. But don't necessarily cut you off from other opportunities. You know what I mean? You might meet someone very nice who might surprise you. You know, I think especially given, relatively. Oh, Mormons and Hispanic. Okay, there you go. I think especially given where you are, right, age-wise. I think did you confirm you were sophomore? I think you're sophomore. I think you're still kind of learning, like, right, about other people and kind of like what kind of traits you like and kind of someone you're hanging out with and that sort of thing. So I think, like, experiment with that. You know what I mean? Like, don't think like, oh my God, this has to be a serious relationship for the rest of my life. No, dude, you're too young for that. You know what I mean? It's like, just meet people, hang out for certain traits. If it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, then you both, try to be mature about it and agree to move on and don't take it personally. But get out there and experience things. When kind of show some interest in you, go for it. Doesn't have to become a major thing, right? Oh, I found a crate. Look at that crate. I'm gonna empty that crate right now. Give me this crate. Give me this crate. Boom, crate gone. Alright, so I gotta respect the train tracks. I gotta run some water. So I need to count. Oh god, I gotta run more water extractors. Because I expanded the nuclear facility recently. I ran it, I've added 50% more reactors than I had before. Yes, that's about right. A little more than 50%, which means I don't have enough water extractors. So I need to count, and then I need to run more extractors. So I have 48 reactors on this side, so this is the midpoint right here that I'm staring at. So I got 48 reactors on this side, and I got 36 on this side. So with the 48, yeah, no, of course, no problem. Pleasure. I'm glad. I hope you found it helpful. And again, the big thing about, like, this game's too confusing. Some chemical job type shit. It does. I got to admit, man, it does feel like a job, but I find it very satisfying. It's a game about, like I said, bringing machines to meet production quotas. You see in the top right all the stuff we need to build, and so it's nice that I'm doing it with 4 buddies right now, so we're kind of have fun doing it together. But yeah, it's a different type of game. You're either into it or you're not, right? So yeah, the thing, and like I said, my big thing about relationships is that no matter how they end, right? You can't beat yourself up, right? You need to learn, like, 'cause it takes 2 to tango, right? So maybe you did things wrong, she did things wrong, right? But you got to learn that about yourself, incorporate it, learn your lessons, and move on. And just don't beat yourself up over it, right? It's okay that things don't work out. You try your best, you communicate. So. Chemical job, I know. Alright, so I'm counting, let's see, I got 36 reactors on this side. Yeah, but, Alright, think of it this way. Like, you're trying to figure out how to get over, right? And it's still new, right? So, of course, it's going to emotionally affect you, right? And no amount of words is going to diffuse that, right? But you got to think, like, A, it will get better, is the one thing. You will feel better eventually. And B is, like, remember, like, it's her behavior that sort of put you off, right? So, hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. It's her behavior that put you off, right? So is that really the person that you want to be all emotionally attached to, right? Because you didn't like kind of what she was doing with, like, hanging with these other dudes and the way she was talking to you and all this other stuff. It's like, well, that's her, right? So if you didn't like that, then maybe you're not as into her as you thought you were. You know what I mean? And it's fine if that's the part that hurts, right? Because that's still a loss. But I guess just think of it that way, right? Like don't long for this person who you were never really, that 100% accepting of in the first place. You know what I mean? With who she is. I guess that's it. Because clearly you guys weren't on the same page, right? That is nice. Here for Valentine's gifts. That is nice. Yeah. And hey, there's something in every relationship called the honeymoon phase. Like, once you first get together, you're all into each other, right? And, like, all the little details about your quirks and, like, her thinking one way, you thinking another way, that doesn't even come up because, like, the newness of it is just so exciting. You know what I mean? And I think that's the phase you're in, but then eventually, right, that kind of fades a little bit, which is fine. It's a normal part of relationship building. And then the reality of where you are, at that point steps in. And again, remember, it's only been 2 months, you know, so... And think about this, better now than, like, 6 months from now. You know what I mean? How much would it be a heartache then, you know? So, in my opinion, better to find out now than later, you know? This is a compatibility there. Oh, shit, I gotta run these water pipes. That's important. Gotta know where to line these things up. Let's see, right about there. Go to pipe building hotbar. I think I'm lining him up right in the middle. Okay, great. So right there, right like that. This one goes here. If I don't line this stuff up, it's going to be impossible to, oops, that's not right. To build this pipe as a nice straight pipe like that. You will find someone, absolutely. No question you'll find someone. Yeah. And every relationship's a lesson, man. You know? So, take those lessons. Learn about what you did right, what you did wrong, what she did right, what she did wrong, what you learned about yourself, learn about what you like about a significant other. And now you have that, right? And those lessons are invaluable, actually. Everyone who's in our life touches us in some way, right? Even if it's not meant to be forever. So, take that as a positive spin on it, right? Oh, sure. And like I said, you will find someone. Fret not. Oh, no. Oh, no. My power tower's in the way. Oh, no. I need to leave this power tower. Awesome. Glad to hear it. And like I said, you will find somebody. I mean, it's a factor of how much is bothering you, right? If, whoops. Shoot. Down my power tower. Can I reach back there? I can. Which I will. Don't be ashamed to hide that from your parents. Don't be, right? If you feel like you need help, if you feel like you need professional help, and you know, make sure you go into it for the right reasons, obviously, right? But if you feel like you need, like, you know, I'm really having problems dealing with life on a daily basis, you know, if you're in that kind of situation, have no shame, right? Have no shame. Say to your parents, you know, I'm kind of struggling. I wonder if we could talk about options. You know, there's ways to bring it up. There's ways to bring it up. Let's see, that goes in the middle. But don't keep them in the dark about it, right? They're there to help you, you know? They're there to help you. I know, it's hard admitting. It's hard admitting that we need help. I get it. I get it. But I'm telling you, nothing's worse than, because I am a parent, right? So nothing's worse than knowing that your kid is suffering when you could have done something about it and didn't even know. You know what I mean? That's like a horrible thing. So think how they would feel from that perspective. So you, yeah. Don't be concerned to share it. There's constructive ways to share it, right? Like I think kind of the way I said it, right, is like, you know, well, you know, I'm just going through some hard times. I'm wondering if there's somebody I can talk to. What kind of recommendations you give? Can you help me set that up? And I'm sure they would be all over helping you with that, right? And again, there's no shame. No shame asking for help. Of course, yeah. And the anonymous aspect, right? I get it. I get it. Awesome. I am glad to hear it. I'm going to hold you to that, you know. Whoops. There we go. No one suffers alone. No one should suffer alone. Alright, let's see. On the pipes. Of course, man, of course. My pleasure. Oh boy, all these pipes. So underneath this concrete floor here is a disgusting swamp that I have to go underneath and run the other side of these pipes to the water extractors that I showed before. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Not. The end goal of the game, kinda. Well, no. See in the top right, there's objectives and milestones. So basically, we gotta build enough of those materials or components to ship to our Overlord Masters, and our Overlord Masters that up there and that space elevator thing. We sort of ship stuff up there, and then go ding, and then they give us a new objective. And eventually, you do get to the final objective, and the game kind of ends. You can keep playing at that point, but there's no set objectives because you can keep building stuff. If you look online on YouTube, there's a lot of because there's an architectural design aspect to this game, because there's a lot of pieces that you could do to kind of make buildings and structures look pretty, and a lot of people get really into that aspect of the game. So if you look online, there's some beautiful creations people have made, kind of like open sandbox kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's where people really enjoy doing that kind of stuff. So you'll see a lot of ones on YouTube. People doing that. So, but for now, we're just trying to get through the objectives that are on the top right there, and to build a lot of these machines, the machines need power. So I'm working on the power solution right now while my buddies are off doing other parts of the game. I'll show you the in a sec here. Okay. So this is the whole map of the continent, right? This is the entire place we're working on. So this is the entire thing right here. I am here. I'm the green right there. So you see I got a buddy up there. We got trains running around. I got buddy over here, buddy over there. So it's huge. Yeah, Team Coordination's really... You could do it solo. It just takes longer. They got a bunch of stuff to other do. I do play other games. So to just show you the scale. So see where I'm sitting right there? So this whole broken up land area is the swamp, right? So that's this whole concrete area I paved over here. So this whole concrete area over to those green reactors way in the distance is right about here on the map. So just a sense of scale. So the map's pretty huge, so there's definitely a lot to do. But yeah, play other games. What do we play? We play Helldivers. Is another game we play. We play what else do we play? We played Valheim for a while. Did you ever play Valheim? That was a fun one. That was like a survival game, Viking theme based. A lot of fun. We played the Division 2. If you're familiar with the Division series of games. We had a lot of fun with that. We played Dying Light.
Dying Light 2?
Yeah, Dying Light 2 was great. Which was a zombie apocalypse survival.
I like the gameplay.
Of Dying Light 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
I didn't mind it. It was really hard to find you guys.
Yeah.
The other thing that I had a problem with it was that
Run
it
Kingdom,
wasn't a problem
shooter
with
games.
the game itself. It was just...
Well, Helldivers 2 is a shooter game, right? I don't know if you ever tried that one. It's really good. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, no, I got lost track. It was the when you're in one section, fighting a bunch of guys. By the time we looted, they'd all respawn again, and we'd never leave.
Right. Yeah, you can easily get shiny object distracted.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, I'm just looking down the line, make sure I've hooked up pipes from all these machines into the ground.
Remember where those parts were.
Pipes into the ground, pipes into the ground.
Well, I
make sure all the
remember,
pipes come into the ground.
going out at night and having interesting night adventures.
Yes. Oh yeah, Dying Light 2. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Ish. But it's when the sun goes down, things get really bad. It's kind of comical, actually. All these horrible things come out and try to murder you. Alright, what am I doing? I'm doing this line here, right? The center point. Yes, I am doing that center point right there.
I see how you're forgetting GTFO.
Oh, yes, that's true. We played GTFO. Yeah. GTFO is a first-person shooter survivor.
Just didn't have the patience for that game, I don't think.
No.
No, when shit hit the fan, it really hit the fan.
Right. Well, the thing, I wouldn't mind that so much, but the thing is there was, bullshit aspects of the game that could screw you. You know what I mean? That made it frustrating, because then you basically start over. If one little weird thing happens, it's
Yeah.
That. Oh, it's a conveyor pole. Rid of that.
The other problem is they would have levels where they encourage stealth, but there's no way you could finish the game without clearing the level.
Exactly. exactly. Oh, yeah, Deep Rock Galactic, that's true. Dwarf in Space, that's one we played for a while. Deep Rock Galactic was kind of cool. It's kind of like,
Gameplay.
yeah, Deep Rock Galactic was kind of like a combination of Minecraft and,
Yeah, start over.
I don't know how else to describe it. Basically, it's resource gathering. You get sent onto a planet, you gotta mine a bunch of rocks, and you gotta get in this dropship and escape.
But that's a separate issue.
It was a lot of fun, actually, Deep Rock Galactic. Alright, so these pipes are coming along. Oh, my power pole's right in the way. Vermintide, that's true. That's another one we played. Thank you. Thank you, No News. No News, you're a true loyal fan. Let's see. Alright, yeah, I gotta redraw this. Ma'am.
You did in chorus.
We'll do harmonies next time.
Oh, please. You and your harmonies.
We gotta do harmonies, dude. I don't know why you're so afraid of harmonies.
I play guitar. I don't sing.
Ugh. You can sing.
You can do both.
You can do both.
Could do both, but not if your name is Insomniland.
Nah.
Oh yeah, it's really hard apparently.
Oh, that's true. We played PUBG for a hot minute. That's true. Don't even have to do it well.
I don't do a lot of things well. What are you talking about?
Oh my goodness. Ease up. Yeah. Feel free to stop by. Yeah, no problem. I hope it helped. You know, I hope you take my advice, and I hope definitely with regard to keeping your parents in the loop, right? Like they're there for you to support you, right?
Some alternate recipes are hidden
if
behind.
you're really struggling,
recipes you have to buy in the map.
let them know. There's nothing, like I said, nothing to be ashamed about. So I think that's great. But yeah, have a good I know. Thingy, yeah, my reactors. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, have a good day at school tomorrow. And yeah, feel free to stop by on Tuesdays if you want to come by and ask questions. So have a good night and have a good day at school. Catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for the follow again. Appreciate it. Let's see. So many pipes.
Because now all we need is dark matter crystals.
So many pipes. Dark matter crystals. Yeah, super simple. Oh, by the way, did I mention I need like 1,400 trigons a minute? Something like that.
Good luck.
Oh, who's doing that for you?
I don't know. One of you is. Help.
Wow.
Do your job. Do your job.
Help me. I don't need them yet, actually, so it's not a huge deal.
That's like a significant percentage of the resources on the map for that. You know that?
I know, it's a lot. And we don't have to go all out. We can back it. We can back it off.
Oh, we've already started going down the road, so.
I know. Well, I will use as much damage. I did plot it out. There's let me look what I saw. I saw there's a SAM. Let's see, there's a pure. Where the hell is it? Yeah, there's like a pure, a normal, and two impures kind of in the vicinity of the swamp. So I was going to use those for the near term. And then we can sort of think about other options.
Wait, why are you not shipping in Fix It?
What's that?
It sounded like you were going to make them on site. Why wouldn't you ship those ingots in? Or Trigons, rather.
50 ingot. No, we can. I'm just saying, like because it's so much. Like, how much of the SAM nodes do we want to reserve for this? You know what I mean? I'm saying it from that perspective.
Just for power?
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So we could think
also,
about
don't ingots make 3 Trigons, so you're better off shipping in the ingots?
Yeah.
that. Probably, yeah. Yeah, and make the Trigons.
Well, it depends on what you're making the ingots from.
I think I got all my pipes hooked up.
No.
Oh no, I don't.
Trigon ingots are different than Trigons themselves. You're right.
Yeah. Oh no, I did those pipes. Look at me. Damn. I'm on top of things.
I don't
am on
consider
top
the
of
ingots
things.
Actually, the real thing.
Right. It's a stepping stone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, great. So these are all set up, which is awesome. So I think I now have connected all the pipes for all the reactors. Now I need to link them to the actual sources of water, which is over there. So I need to count again. 36 on one side, 48 on the other. So let's go down the line. We'll walk over to our, load over to our water extractors here. And so it's 4 per grouping, right? So 2, 3, 4. Oh, geez, if I need... Oh, Jesus, if I need... Do I really need 36? I do. I need 9. 7, 8, 9, all the way over there. Oh, jeez, I need to go more this way. I need to go more this way. Which I will. Oh, lordy. Alright, so first we lay out...
Did you mess something up?
I just need to put more water extractors down, which is, like... It's crazy. I need more. Is this gonna fit? I think it will. For 36, so 3, 4, 5, 9. Oh, that's not bad. If I can get to right there, that's not bad actually. Right? 9. So if this is the middle point, and if I start right here, and if I go this... Oh, it's every 2. Right. That's the other problem. Oh, it's every 2. You need 600 water. Each one of these makes 300. Damn it. 3, 4, 5. I only got 5 for it. Oh, God. Alright, keep going. Can I blow this thing up? I think I can. I think I can. I'm going to blow this up. Oh, I'm falling in the water. Falling in the water. I need power. And jump towards the power. Give me power. Just so I can float. So I can make my little bomb. And throw it right there. Yay! Lovely. Right. Oh, look at this dude. That guy's waiting to throw rocks at me. He's gonna throw rocks at me. He threw a rock at me. I must pay the ultimate price. Oh, here's my boom boom gun. Homing ammo. Oh, he's got friends. There's a friend over on the right there. Oh, we were doing actual combat. I got him. Now I gotta kill his little friend too. Keeps headbutting rocks at me. Alright, him and his friend are dead. Yay. More extractors. Let's see. Where the hell are they? There they are, water extractors. Turn them back around. I'm gonna hit the edge on this side first, right? I think. Another 2. Ooh, can I fit 2 more? Love if I could fit 2 more. I can't. It's gonna hit the ground. Resource not deep enough. That's what I was worried about, and that's fine. 2 more there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I did 6. Great. And then these. I'm just cranking through. I'm burning a resource like they're going to style. Wait, what's going on? Not deep enough? What are you talking about? Oh. I got the pole in the way? Hope it's because I got the pole in the way. I'm going to fall in the water now. That was dumb. Ugh. Caught myself. Pole here. Great. Oh, it might be shallow water. Oh, I truly hope not. Truly hope not. Alright, good. That worked. I got one more row I gotta be able to crank out here.
Issues, Vanguard? Are you okay?
Yeah, trying to squeeze in these extractors. Come on, you better fit. You said yes. Fits. Just fits. 1, 2, 3. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 brings me all the way over here. Oh lordy, what have I done? This is the center point. Oh, not too bad. I'm not too far off from center, actually. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, so now 48. I need... right. So 48 divided by Of course, 12, right? I need 12 sets of these pipes. 6. I need to double this. Oh my god. Is it even gonna fit? I don't even know. We're gonna find out. Ugh. This is gonna be the biggest pain in the ass of this whole project, doing this water. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna put a marker here. I'm gonna do that. Put a power pole on top. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as the marker. That is the center point marker. So that means everything to this side is going to provide water to the plutonium and fixed reactors. Everything on this side is going to provide water to the uranium reactors. And I'm just going to double count that just to be sure. I got, let's see. Each pipe is a reactor. So I got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. These two banks of machines will be 28, 32, 36. So, oh shit, and fall in the water again. Oh, catch me. So, check. That's solid. That's solid. I just need to do the 48 on the other side now. Damn. Who talked me into this? Who talked me into this? I mean, I talked me into doing the reactors, but who talked me into expanding it to be cover freaking 84 reactors, which I think is what we got. So I think I need to do, where's my pole? There it is. So I got.
Wait, I just heard you say you have 84 reactors?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Are we going to be able to power all that?
The reactors, they make the power. What do you mean?
We have to power everything up until the reactors come online, though.
Correct. It's a real concern. Don't get me wrong. So we need to provide initial power for 48 reactors, because that's the uranium stage. We gotta get 48 reactors going first. Ma'am.
Might I suggest that you start at like 6 at a time?
That's a
Once you
feasible.
get 6
So
running.
it'll power itself, you mean?
It'll power itself and the rest of them as you bring the rest of them on.
No, I know. You're right. It will be a phased bring up for sure. Absolutely. 8, 12, 16,
Yeah, you're just not going to be able to power
20,
up all those water extractors
24.
at the same time, I think.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah, I'd have to gradually be brought up. So I gotta double that. I'm gonna reach the falls over there. So that's the thing
Or
that's
you
gonna
could-
happen.
I don't know what you have in them, but you could, gradually shard them too.
True.
The water extractors? Oh, gradually shard the reactors, you mean?
Yeah, gradually shard everything.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Vanguard, another thing you could do, too. I know it's a little strange, depending on how you run power. But you can put priority switches in groups and just turn on the priority switches as things power
more.
up.
Yes, that is
would
true.
also make sense.
Yeah. Excellent point. Many options.
Also prone to, wiring failures though.
Yeah.
If someone destroys the wire for some reason.
But that would never happen to us, right?
No, never. Yeah.
All right.
The entire aluminum factory didn't go offline for some reason.
Oh my god.
Oh, it did. I forgot about
It
that.
did, and it was my fault.
Twice, I think. Or was it only once?
No cheese.
No, I think it was twice.
You guys see the abuse I take? Do you see the abuse I take? Let's see, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta do 6 more.
it's
Oh, I'll
six.
make it. I'll make it. I'll make it.
Yeah,
I'll make it.
mess around.
If you're gonna go big, right? That's the
That's
theory.
true.
Technically, you can blame me because I'm the one who threw the gauntlet down.
Alright, I will choose to do so.
No, I told him if he's gonna do it, he's gotta do it right.
8, 9, 10, 11. Do I need to make one more? I need one more. It's barely gonna fit, dude. Oh, this is fantastic. That way lies the abyss over the waterfalls. So let's not do that. It fits. God damn, the damn thing fits. Oh, I'm running out of juice. Let's meld more power, shall we? Make sure I can float. There we go. Add power as far back as we can, right? No, I don't want to go too far back. Let's do this instead. deep's this tower gonna go? Guess there? This is temporary. I wanna make sure I have power to fly and don't fall into the freaking river here. The ocean. Okay, more extractors. This row. Oh wait, count too many? Oh no, I didn't. 11, 12. 12? Oh, I somehow misclicked the first one? That's odd. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's there, but I can't see it. How strange is that? It sound like you're seeing this?
Let's see. Oh, yeah. It looks like you're...
It's there. It's a ghost. It's a ghost extractor.
It's an aesthetic thing.
I'm gonna kill it and make it again. I think that happens if you build anything too fast in an area that's pretty congested. Alright. Oops, that didn't go where I wanted to. Yes, it did.
I have connected trains.
Yay!
I know, not that exciting, but...
I find it very exciting. Falling into the water. Fall into the water. I'm back up. Careful how high I can fly here. Not me. Not me. I'm not touching the main grid.
It's not me.
Anyone? Anyone?
Euler?
Anyone? Anyone do anything that would have...
Main grid is running.
Alright, so let's get me
Subgrid.
somewhere else.
Anyone messing with the subgrid at all?
Yeah, I think it's my subgrid.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Alright, because it's not over here, yeah. I thought it was... Yeah, I still have power over here.
See, I had to diffuse the blame. They were going to blame me. Which is typically fair. But
Yeah, great. Yeah, I think you have a victim complex.
Are you gonna doubt that you didn't think that I wasn't the first one you thought of when the grid went down?
Why would I think that?
It's not like you have a history of doing it.
Right.
He's got a point.
All right. I got very close to the edge of the world, but I was able to fit the extractors.
Speaking of the point, does anybody remember that album from Harry Nilsson?
What album's that? Look at all these things. This is insane.
It's Harry Nilsson's The Point. I was talking
Ship
about it
missing
yesterday, and there was only a couple of people who remembered what that was.
I don't know who that is, honestly.
Okay, it's fine.
I might know some of his songs. Would I know any of his songs?
I think he was a 70s artist, maybe 60s.
That is not a hindrance to me.
I didn't think so.
Right.
He wrote an album. It was about it was the land of point. Everybody had a point in their head except this one kid called Oblia, and it's a whole album about him trying to figure out why he doesn't have a point.
Point. Like a pointy head, or
Yeah, pointy head, but it was like a
Oh, what the fuck? Did I really fuck that up?
I don't know how to say it. It was like a moral
this one?
something else.
This one? Really? Did I miss one?
I'm sure they had a lot of that.
Dunes.
Yeah.
Dunes. I did. No, I didn't. I didn't. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I did one extra.
Now I have to figure out.
That actually overachieved.
Harry Nilsson.
I don't know him either.
It was an obscure thing. We were talking about it yesterday.
Yeah.
One of the people that
Running out of
knew
power
I was
over
young, and I'm like, "What? Your mom must have been a hippie," and it was true.
Nice. I can put power here. I can put power here. Exciting. Kind of exciting, actually. Wait, no, I put power. What the heck? I put power. I put power. The power on top of the... Sure, I can do that, which will power me, right? Power one of the reactors. One of the generators, rather. So let's hook up all these pipes. Up the pipes. Up the pipes. Harry Nilsson had a famous cover Without You, originally by Badfinger. I would have to hear it. I would have... Whoops. I would have to hear it.
I don't know if I remember the Without You. Is that... Who said that? Does No News?
No news, yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's horizontal vertical, that's fine. You gotta be careful this far out in the ocean. I do not. I will have to look it up. So, Nunes, what are your thoughts about the sharing? I can't live if living was without you. Oh, I can't live. Oh, Air Supply covered it. Right? Right? Is that why you're putting that in my head? Because you want Air Supply in my head?
Air Supply. Wow.
Air Supply.
Yeah. It's a group I haven't heard of in a while.
I can't live. living
It's
is without
fantastic
you.
compared to whatever replaced in my head, so I'm very happy.
Oh, I'm in the water. I'm in the water. I can't give anymore. Alright, I'm gonna run out of power, and I am way out there, so this is understandable. I made it! Sacrifices we make to build. Back at range. I'm gonna run the power bus bar that I have here all the way down, and that will give me the ability to float more freely. Oh, great, made it to the end there. Whoops. Made it to the end there. Should work. Oops, missed. Come on, get in there. There you go. Okay, got them all right. Looking down the row here. Yep. Good to me. I am most familiar with the Air Supply version. But, yeah.
What are you doing with the Air Supply version?
No News was saying that the Air Supply did cover it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Can I do this? I think I can, right? I can just grow this beam. Painted beam. Out of there, right? Like that? Yep. Good to me. Oh, it needs to attach to something, doesn't it? No, I don't think it does. I think it can just float in space. I think it can just float in space. It is. Painted beam's a wonderful thing, actually. Painted beam lets you build things where it's normally hard to build things. So let me do this here. So I can make a 40 meter painted beam. And since there's no physics in this world, I can keep doing it. And I'll put a another 40 meter. And I only put the sure I don't slope it weird. No, it's pretty level. Good. And I'm only gonna add the the support column on the end just for aesthetics, right? But like that framework thing I had, actually not needed, you know. So that column I made right there, not necessary. Oh, No News also shares that Harry Nilsson also did the lime and the coconut.
Oh, that's right.
A what?
Yeah, but the lime and the coconut and shake it all around. The lime. Etc. So forth.
That is not ringing a bell, but I'm gonna check it out.
Really? Okay.
Oh, you know that song. I know you do.
How do I place these? In front of every
So,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
two I did.
I was gonna just fill up the airwaves with meaningless chatter, but
Eh?
and now I forgot what I was gonna say.
Is
So
that why we're here?
I guess that's true. But I forgot what I was
I
gonna
like
say.
meaningless chatter. It's great.
Gonna run these every so often.
So, I'm mounting lights on the ceiling.
Yes.
I haven't hooked power up to them, but they're already showing white light.
That's impressive.
Oh, that's interesting.
Are they e-ink?
I don't know. It's shooting light in the walkway like they're on.
I mean, there's like a shadow.
No.
Or beam. It's like more triangle. Or beam.
The coconut song is not ringing a bell at all. I'm kind of surprised.
You looked it up and you didn't know it?
Wow.
I'm playing it on Spotify and I'm just not. It's
Wow.
not ringing a bell.
All right. Huh.
I'm surprised too.
We're all surprised.
Everyone is in a state of shock right now.
It was number 4 on Spotify, so I presumably had, 3 other songs that were more known.
Oops. Didn't go the way I wanted to.
Oh wow, this one's from Midnight Cowboy.
There's a flick.
Wow.
It was something.
Why is it not going the way I want to? 40. Come on, get to 40 meters. There you go. That's a good painted beam.
That's
What
a
is
movie I have not heard about in a while.
Oh. Get to about...
For real.
Sorry, Nick.
I can go 40, 35, 34. Sure. There you go. 34 sounds great. Look at
Is he
that.
the original artist behind One Is the Loneliest Number? Or is this a cover?
One is the low number. I don't know. Who originally did One is the Loneliest Number? Oops, not what I wanted to do. Pillar. So what I meant to do is stand on the beam, look down in the water, in the deep abyss, go to zoom mode, and right about there? Throw it. Hey, not bad. I don't think that's a bad shot. Look. Not bad, right?
He is the original.
Oh, there you go. Wow, for a name I didn't know, a bunch of songs I know.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? I learned something now.
Yeah, we're all more knowledgeable tonight.
And learning is half the battle or something. I don't know.
G.I. Joe.
Go, Joe.
Oh shit, did I fuck this up? I didn't. Good, thank God. I thought I only did single-ended pull, but I did double, which is exactly what I wanted to do. But I do want to do single-ended now. So I will do power wall outlet. Put it here. Bring it to that pole. This. That. And I will put a wire to it. And then I will take a wire and I will put it to there. And I will no longer need this, well, this connection. Because now I got a completely powered bus bar. There it is. Wait a minute. Nilsson was... Wait, was he the lead singer of Three Dog Night? Is that what you're saying? Did I not even know that? Oh, no, okay. Look at my beautiful extractors. Aren't they wonderful? Aren't they beautiful? I must delete this weird thing I sunk into the ground. Oh, they covered the tune. Oh, I see. Delete that thing in the water. Fishing and water don't mix. But man, I am bringing pipe up underneath the entire freaking thing. Holy crap-a-rolly. Now the question is, am I bringing pipe underneath? Yeah, it's no sense. I just go straight across.
That's not even
Right?
that much pipe, dude. You're overreacting.
Do you see the number of extractors I have? All this pipe I have to run?
I've seen better. I've seen more.
You've seen more. Okay, fair. Oops. 84 times.
Are you gonna color colo those pipes so we know what they are?
Yeah, I'll color them water, sure. Oh, 300.
Just kidding.
No, 600.
You don't have to do it now.
50,000 gallons of water a minute.
That's a lot of water.
A lot of water.
It's more than that. It's cubic meters, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right? There we go.
Silly English units.
Can I say it bothers me so much that we couldn't get the country to switch to metric?
There's a lot of things we couldn't get the country to do, so there you go.
I know, it's just so bothersome.
I don't get why people get all worked up over that.
Over why we didn't go to metric, I mean?
Yeah.
Because the rest of the planet uses it, and imperial units are ridiculous. Like, the length of the king's foot, I mean, it's like... Third. Fahrenheit, which is a scale pulled out somebody's ass. About how...
On a
he
scale of 1
thought
to 100, how cold is it?
On a scale of 1 to... I mean, right now?
Well, that's what Fahrenheit is.
No, I know, exactly. But just the boiling and freezing points of water are just so much more logical, you know?
Not really for air temperature, I would argue, but
I would agree.
yes.
Well, we're gonna have to agree to disagree then.
Although metric stuff is so much easier to do in your head.
All tens.
What do you mean it depends?
I said it's all tens.
Oh, tens. I think you said
Yes.
depends. I'm like, what do you mean
No.
it depends?
Not depend. It depends on if you understand 10, I guess.
I mean, 10 is the easiest. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Forget it.
Before, I think that's right? I think I got that? Yeah. I mean, and the rest of the planet used it. Like, there's literally a rocket that exploded because they had to convert to English units.
Well, that's just engineers not doing their job. I mean,
I suppose.
In reality, engineering in the scientific world all use metric.
That's true,
Even
too.
in the U.S.
That's true, too. All SI units.
Well, ideally.
you ever try to cook using metric?
I think it's easier.
It is.
Is it?
They
Yeah,
also
because
usually do it by weight.
because
Chem lab.
like you know, powder ounce, fluid ounce, right? How many ounces in a cup and how many cups in a gallon? You know what I mean? It's like, why? You know, whenever it could just be liters, milliliters.
Actually, ever measure out? Like, I was like, okay, this needs 370 milliliters of flour.
Sure.
It's kind of weird.
Well,
I feel like I'm doing like a lab experiment or something.
because it feels like science. Right?
Baking by weight is way more science. Makes sense.
No. Do I run these
But
now?
going
I guess
back
I do,
to the,
right? I think I'm gonna run
engineers
these
and
now.
Scientists using metric here in the U.S. That's
I think I'm
not
gonna run
necessarily
these now.
true. Always, because my wife's uncle worked on the Challenger arm, and it worked in conjunction with the U.S. company, and they messed up the units.
Yeah, but the Challenger arm, that was like, that's very old, very, very, very old.
Hubble.
Sure, Hubble's also very
Something
old.
happened with Hubble, didn't it? Yeah.
The Hubble
Really
needed
very
glasses
old.
because they didn't measure things properly.
Yeah.
But again, all of that could
It's true.
if someone was paying attention and converted properly.
Yes.
Yeah, no news makes a good point. And the milli-inch,
To clarify the point,
which is
I'm
a
not
ridiculous unit of measurement.
saying that we should stick with Imperial. It's just like, you know, I feel like there are bigger issues at stake.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, sure.
I guess.
I think there's a relationship, though. And maybe I'm going to go on a bit of a vent here, but like...
Hey, wait, before you do that,
Yes, go ahead.
I confirm this, but the Hubble telescope wasn't an issue with the math.
What was it?
I thought it was an like
4,
they
8,
measured the mirror
12.
inches or something like that. There was something that was a little bit off.
Polished the mirrors in
16.
the wrong shape.
Oh.
Oh.
20, 24, 28.
Right, and they
32,
basically gave you glasses, right?
36,
Yeah, it basically was.
40, 44, 48. All right, I got it. I got the number of holes I need. Uh-oh. Something bad's happening. Oh, autosave. I know. I'm not saying it. Yeah, because construction, right? Those guys are the ones that aren't going to convert. It's fucking 2x4, right? Which isn't even really a 2x4. Stupid measurement.
Yeah.
But yeah, the millet inch is an absurd measurement, in my opinion. And I did PCB design. So I have some right to say that.
Your vent. I just want to do this.
What's that?
Nice.
Yay! Blueprint Mark III. Woo!
Blueprint Designer Mark III allows for 20% increased blueprint size in all dimensions, for an overall 71.2% increase in volume. Sadly,
Nice.
I doubt we will see equivalent increases in
And
your
efficiency. Of course.
Always got a sass.
Oh.
I know. Always got to give us grief about something. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this. I might have to redo these pipe routes. See, I started routing the pipe when I had the old number. And now I got more to route, so I don't think this is going to work. I got to go out further. But I'm going to go out so far I can't, because if I take them around a bend, right? So I got to think about. Oh, yeah, so let me do my rant for a little bit here. So my rant was going to be about how the metric thing plugs in, right? It's about this, that so many people have this, like, air of, like, American exceptionalism. Like, we can do no wrong, we're right, F everyone else. You know what I mean? That bugs me.
I think it's mostly inertia.
Sure, people to lasers, but I mean, other countries did it. You know what I mean? They just introduced people to it gradually. They had re-educational things. They had.
Do you understand how expensive it's going to be? Do you,
Oh, sure.
do you know how many billions of dollars we're going to have to spend to convert over?
I'm saying other companies did it. You know what I mean? It's not like an unprecedented. I mean, now it's more complicated because it took us so freaking long. Absolutely. You know, no question.
As a matter of fact, Canada changed over because the U.S. told them to.
Oh, change over to metric?
Yep, because the U.S. was supposed to too. but
Oh
they
my
didn't.
god. Oh my god. I'd be pissed off if I was Canada for many reasons.
Well,
That being one of them.
They don't care.
Canada's like, hey, okay. Yeah, no, it'd be hugely expensive for sure. But you could start with little things, right? Like you could say okay, all government contractors metric, right? Like just even that would have a substantial influence in a positive way. And then the big outstanding thing eventually would be temperature, right? That'd be the big thing to get people to change over.
I was thinking road signs.
Road signs, yeah, for all the, yeah.
Every mile marker,
It's wrong, right?
every sign. Yeah. Those are surprisingly pricey, by the way.
I was so proud when I made these.
For example, Massachusetts just went through and replaced them all because instead of changing to exit numbers, which they've had forever,
Let's
they
look at
changed the exit
insomnolence.
numbers to the miles that they're on.
Right. That was a federal government thing. There's something that like is tied into federal highway funding that in order to qualify, your roads need to meet certain requirements, and one of them is being that mile markers and exit numbers need to be proportional to the number of miles from the previous exit rather than an arbitrary number.
Right. So Vanguard, your
What?
your stations here only presume there's two tubes coming in and two tubes coming out.
Yes. So I thought about being clever and designing a three-way, right?
So
But
three ways are fun.
I heard that three ways are fine. But I heard that I wanted to hold off until the 1-1 came out, which seemed to have a three-way junction for that.
I see.
So in the meantime, we would just do two stations until we had the three-way option. You know, you just put a second station there, right? And then you just choose which one you want to go
I
in.
did that, and it was obnoxious. So
I know,
I
'cause you gotta
recommend it
get.
away.
I know. You could be clever if you want. You could place the stations like you did right there. You could get rid of that
Yeah, that's what I
concrete
did.
thing, and you could have a another tube sucker there that can route you one way if you sort of nudge the arrow keys. You know what I mean?
No, that's obnoxious.
All right, here's the swamp, by the way. If you guys forgot what the swamp looks like, this is the swamp. So this is the thing I paved over. The swamp is nasty and disgusting. And, look, crushed drop pod. And this is the beauty of the reactors that are going to be built on top of the swamp. I can stand on top of this tower. How nice. Very well.
Vanguard, you're not showing your screen, full screen.
Oh, my bad. There we go. Thank you. By the way, no news, and everyone else watching, we want some feedback on this new dual view approach, right? Should I, so the options are we can do, and if we get Zirquan and Knack on it too, we can either do cycle a small screen to do different things, to show different people's views, or do a full, break-in screen for everybody, like a 4, break it up, but would that be too distracting? I think it might be, right? Or maybe do like the small screens, like line 3 up on the side, right? And you can kind of see them if you want to kind of squint at them or whatever. Or I could throw each one right into the main view. Was the option that was considered as well. So open to feedback on this new feature. We're experimenting. I mean, other streamers do things similar, which is the only reason which is why we're bringing it up, and we thought it might be fun. See what other people are up to. Like Insamlet's building a train right now. Yay, Insamlet.
Well, I'm just trying to make sure this roundabout's working.
Yes. Ugh, I gotta build these. Ugh. I should just do it, shouldn't I?
I feel like I need to come over and help you because I don't know.
This is painful, dude. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna route these pipes. It's like my original plan sort of not gonna work anymore now that I added the new reactors. So I don't know if all the stuff I built is gonna be worthwhile doing. Or if I gotta think of another way to do it. I just go straight down the line, right? But let me think about it this way. Each row is what? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means I have 8 deep. 6 times 8 is 48. Right? So I have 48 on this side. Maybe I think it's side by side, so I'll kind of envision it. So if I got a row of 8, really, so this first row of 8, I could take these 8 pipes, right? And just run them over and in. But then the next row of 8 is here, and I got to get them over this way and to the next 2 rows. I know you're pointing at what I can't. I'm pointing at what you can't see. I got to get them in and then pointing at the next and these 2 rows of reactors. These 2, right? That's where the second row goes. Ignore my pointings.
Pointings? What are we ignoring for you again?
I was doing pings on the map.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. 2 of these does 1 row. So those 2 go down that first row. These 2 go down the next row. Right? These 2 go down the 3rd row. Actually, that's not bad lined up wise, isn't it? These 2 go down the 4th row. These 2 go down the 5th row. And those 2 go down the 6th row. And then we are on the other side, right? So that's my center marker. Then we go to the other side. So if that's true, my center marker. That's my center marker, which means this is the first set of pipes that go to those. So this set of 4 and this set of 4.
Oh, Vanguard, I meant to ask, how was
Go
your
down there.
vacation?
My vacation, it was good. I got a lot of stuff done around the house.
Okay.
What did I do? I cleaned my office. I played games, mostly this one. In my other game, the game that Knack and I were playing, I think you guys were there. It was very nice to have you there. I finished the game. So we finished Phase 5.
Nice.
That was very exciting.
And left with more questions.
And left with more questions, because I got to see the ending sequence, and it left me with more questions, yes. But it was nice to get it done. Yes, my approach towards it took a lot of work, as you know, because I decided I was going to automate the entire phase 5, which took many machines and
Nothing wrong with that.
and routing and
How you do it though, right? Do
yeah,
you run it over time, or do you try and get it all done at once?
right. Well, it was a lot of prep, because some of the base components I just was not making in the adequate quantities.
Got it.
All right, so I think I did this wrong. Means I'm gonna probably get rid of these. See what I did here? This is my original approach. I sort of stacked the pipes because my idea was before I had to add more reactors, I was gonna run every single pipe to the way outside, go out and around, and then come back into the reactors. And that's not gonna work anymore because I'm not gonna have room over there because I had to grow the reactors all the way almost to the back. So I think shortest distance is our approach here. So I think I need to find our center point, which is there. And I think I just take these, right? So these 8 pipes, I think I just take them and I just run them right down this line. And I gotta delete. Oh god, I'm gonna do it. I'm deleting them. I'm deleting these. It's bringing me pain. I'm in pain right now. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Ugh, and I'm full of shit again, and I got a freaking crate here. My crate.
Wow,
Copper
side
sheets.
one. That's a place.
Where are you, copper sheets? I am tired of having all the stuff in my inventory, so I'm going to, what am I going to do? Do something stupid. I'll do this. I'll do this. Throw whatever I can back into the depot. Get in there! Put it up!
This is creepy.
You get in there. You get in there. Nope, those are full. You get in there. You get in there. Everybody get in there. I don't know how I had smart plating on my inventory.
So as I was building basement there, those tick thing guys, 4 of them showed up and just hung out there.
Nice.
Rude. Wood, don't need wood.
I hate to say it, I did have to kill 2 of them.
You did what you had to.
You didn't want to leave them in there to just jump. Whoever jumps in goes in there.
They were
pulling all this stuff. Oh, there's room for wood, which is nice. That wood?
and they wouldn't
It is
move.
wood. Funny. Room for wood in the
I
depot.
gotcha.
Alright, so what was I saying? Where was I? Before I was so rudely interrupted, I was deleting pipes. Oh lordy. I was deleting pipes. Lord help us all. These pipes. These pipes gotta go to that reactor. I see the first reactor thing right there. Oh no, is that the first reactor thing? It is. It's that one, right? It is. Okay, fine. The one thing I did do, they're all the reactors are an equivalent depth in from the ocean, right? So I could make a wall here. Right about here, actually. Let me open this paper. Take this shit. I'm gonna make a wall right here. This is what we're gonna do. I have an idea I'm gonna try out. Put this like this. All the way across. This. All the way across. A little more. Go. And we're gonna go straight across. So the second panel here. We'll do our. And it's just a simple matter of on the pipes, right ahead. Now, next one. Now we count the. Oh, I'm getting poisoned by the poison gas that's in the fucking swamp. 5, 6, 7. I did 7 foundations worth, so my next one will be another 7
I
foundations worth.
installed a new blueprint designer, and I made my 2x2 field generators as I have always wanted.
Oh, excellent. 7 right
It's a
here.
little late because I think I've done all of the, or most of the field generators I'm ever going to be replacing, but
Yeah. Alexa, stop.
Alexa, go.
He can't hear you. Alright, so I need 2 sets going down that whole row, which means I need to go out this way, over that way. I think this is the way, right? I think if I go front or behind, I'm gonna go take a chance. I'm gonna go in front. Work. Will it though? I don't know. We were experimenting. So basically I've set up a row, right? Freighter's back.
Next thing, go.
Yeah, sure. Just get 100 of those, whatever the hell.
Superposition oscillators,
Thank you.
which we haven't even started making yet.
And 1,000 fluctuators, which I know we're also not making.
Alright, that's the idea. And again, for every 7 foundations, I need another line. And then I will branch off and tap each tap. So, let me do that. Let me do that, and then I'll do last connection. Last connection will be from there to there, right? From those 2 to that one. So. 7 right here. Only 2, right? Yeah. Am I the right one? I think I am. I think I am. I wish you could zoop these, you can't. And I know why. There's so many ways you could place them, so. It's alright, they're not that hard to lay down. Alright, that's a perfect straight line. So is this. So is this. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have 1 less each time, right? Oh shit. What happened? That was too long. It's the same freaking distance. Oh, I must not have clicked it right. There we go. Just show I'm at the limit of what you can. What happened here? Nothing. Everything's fine. Sometimes it loops through on the other side, which is really annoying. So 7 foundations is really the limit. Pick the right thing. So this one's unneeded, right? Because for every 1, we're going to have 1 less. Where's our next reactor? It's there. Which means I need to go another. Let me put my next set in, and then I'll branch off the one I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. And someone's train doesn't look cool.
Fixing this roundabout that's not rounding.
Yeah,
Not abouting either.
it's not abouting or rounding. Oh, come on. Go there. Alright, there we go. There we go. This guy going right there. Oh shit. That really missed. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Get to where you gotta go. Here you go, boy. Go to your hole. What she said. Right there. Boom. Okay. So 2 reactors are now connected. Now we keep going. This is it. This is the method. I think it's. I just want to think it through before I go too far. This should work, right? Because everyone's going to be further in, and it won't interfere with the one I'm building. I left 2 spaces so I can run conveyors in between, if I have to, which I probably will have to. So this looks good. What is this? Oh, it's our bauxite. I won't mess with that. It's our aluminum production.
You're messing with our aluminum? Don't do that.
I won't. Four, 5, 6. Yes. Boom. Boom. See, it's not hard running pipe, actually. Between these straight points. But it is really, this is the extent at which pipe can run. If I miss a hole, if I go which is slightly over, it won't make it. It's too long. So I am at the absolute limit of how long I can make these pipes. Right. And we tier 1 off, and we go that way. And then we continue. So this is what it's going to look like. There it is. That's how it's going to look. So there we go. And point out our next 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 foundations. There. Boy, this is fun. Ugh. Painful. Running the pipe is painful. I need 5, right? 2 more. I'm just gonna get this row done tonight, and then I'm gonna go flush this something. I know this is very tedious. The next reactor is right over there. This should reach, right? It does. Lovely. And we got 4 more to bring. Now let's see. 1. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Oh, I only need 1 wall now because it's only 4 holes. Could I run these haphazardly? Like, shortest path to the, each... Yes, I could. But what a nightmare that would look like. Like, not just looking ugly, but, like, debugging anything would be a nightmare, right? Like, I actually had the option here. I could put signs on each of these and kind of tell you what reactor each one's going to, so when you're, like, under here doing servicing, you know where to go, you know? So there's options here. 7. Ooh, is that gonna make? What's that gonna do? I don't know what that's gonna do. I don't think it's gonna make it. I'm gonna have to go. I wish I knew this could happen, right? I don't know if I'm gonna need this pipe hole or not, so I'm gonna put it there for now. Yeah, this one ain't gonna reach to there, is it? Not. Fine. That's fine. It'll double back. And probably not work right as a result. What do I mean by that? I mean this. Oh, that looks fine, actually. That looks fine. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Okay. See, now we're getting some high ground. Pipes may clip through the ground. Ugh. See how it goes. 3, 4, 7. There. Good. Then we only need 3 holes. And we run our pipe. Run pipe. Run pipe. Okay, great. Now this one on the end, I'll go to there. Your reactor. And the next one will keep on trucking. 2 holes. Let's run that to there. Surprised spiders haven't jumped at me. Did I actually kill the spiders? I doubt that. I do want to destroy some things like this wall over here. I'm gonna do that really quick.
You've now just cursed yourself.
By saying no spiders would come kill me?
Yeah.
I know.
And why would you do that?
Those were early measurement devices, that wall. That was, so I just got rid of that. I know, right? Next one in place. 1, 7. There we go. I only need 1 pipe pole. I might need 2. I don't think it's gonna reach. Let me try this. It's gonna not quite reach. Oh, you shitting me? It's like an inch too long, or something like that. Well, all right. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this instead. I'm not gonna bring it to that wall. I'll bring it back. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll go straight. Keep on trucking. That. Go there. And our last hole is way over there. So we will. No. 7. Put our wall. Put our last pipe hole for this row.
I thought we fixed that.
No. There's one thing that's broken.
Boom. Okay.
I thought we fixed it too.
Behold.
Maybe someone didn't save the game at the
This
end.
is 8. I saved. I always save.
Always.
For exiting. For exiting, I always save. So this is the first row of 8. I got, how many more of these to do? Much. Just for the uranium, I have 5 more of these to do. Oh, I didn't even fully hook them up. I gotta get to over there. Well, shit. So let's see, what's the best way? Let me think about the best way to do this. I think the best way to do this is the following. I think we do this. Let me try something. I just want to get this just so I get the. No, it's gonna be too. I can't. That curve won't work. Curve won't work. I'll have to do that. Then I have 8 pipes, and I gotta get the 8 pipes over there. So I'm better off. I mean, they got a curve, right? Or at least go in an angle. What's the best way to do that angle is the question. Yeah, so it's these and those there. I gotta get those over here. Let me try if I go here. Even if I go one wall over, it just works. Oh, that works. Not too bad, actually. Oops. From there to there. From there to there. Well, that's ugly. Fine, get rid of that. I guess I gotta be further down, make it. It's gonna go over a weird bend no matter what, right? Yeah, let's do this first. Get rid of those, because those are definitely not gonna work. Let's see, so what's the best way to bring those pipes in and angle them such that I can connect over here? Get rid of those two. I'm gonna go like midway, right? Right here. Then see what this looks like. I'll do that and go to there. Go to there. That doesn't look terrible, actually. That looks okay. It all depends on the... Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. Those are pipes that are adjacent to each other. Now I gotta go from here to there. See, these are where they're gonna bunch up, right? This is where they're gonna bunch up. So what's the way to alleviate that? I could have done this connection further back. Or I can just... First one's already not right? 'Cause yeah, this wall's too close. Problem is, this wall is too close.
It's midnight, by the way.
It is another 30, 40 minutes. Everyone's okay with that? Of course, if you have to go, you have to go. No worries. I'm back at work tomorrow.
Back at work.
Back at work.
Oh, what did you do here? What is this madness?
What are you looking at?
I'm driving a train through the concrete.
Oh, yeah, I didn't fix that yet.
No, I noticed that.
Doing Somlin's view. You're gonna hit the end of the line there. So good, you're here for a consultation. So I could use your advice on how to,
Jesus.
I know, it's crazy. Configure the train station and the storage, buffer storage.
Yeah. Well, that'll be interesting since the train station is right above all your water.
Right. So it limits the underneath. I could keep that center column clear actually of pipes. Kinda. Except where I gotta bend bend in. And I know. I mean, worst case I'll go back. You know what I mean? And then bend it sooner if we need the under.
Yeah, I feel like the center column would be nice to have, but I don't think you do have any pipes right there, do you?
No, the only thing I'm saying is where those pipes are going to that wall right there where you're looking. They need to bend. They need to right angle bend. You know what I mean? So
Sure.
that's the only place it would take underneath there in that area. So if we can minimize that, or I can move it further back so that they have to bend closer to the ocean. You know?
Do you want the station in the middle there, or do you want along the side, the long side here?
I don't know. I have no preference. I think it should. I don't think we should interrupt the loop. I think it should branch. What do you think?
What do you mean? Explain.
Like we shouldn't just tack it like right on the. You know what I mean?
The state. What do you mean? The station right there? No. We can make the station. We can make the station in the middle if you want.
Yeah, I don't know. Then it depends where the storage is going to go, right? Because then the freight cars will be there.
What storage? Like if you're doing the storage underneath,
True.
then you just pipe it to what you need from the underneath, right?
True.
And
Yeah.
it's central. Central-ish.
Yeah, no, it's an option for sure. And I haven't really considered how we're going to loop back going the other direction. I think I lined up this test station to be in line with the wrong rail, actually. But if it were on the other rail...
I mean, we could put a rotary right here. We can put one... We just leave the two tracks, right?
What do you mean?
We can put a rotary at the end of this that comes into this track here, so it can go in either direction depending on where it needs to get stuff.
Where would the rotary go? Oh, over the water here?
Like where this track is here. So where is the thing?
Oh, like here, you mean? Put the rotary here.
Oh, wait. Oh my goodness, where is it?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, we're speaking the same language.
Yeah.
That's great, I love it.
And that way, if it comes from the other direction or it comes from this direction, it will take the other loop and go into the station.
It will. I think it's a great idea.
It's an idea.
It's a lovely idea. The only issue is that if we do... we want the station then pointing the other way, right? So then it gives the option for both paths to get to the station.
What do you mean?
We want the station to point this way.
Why wouldn't it be on the right? It's right-hand drive, right?
This is a right-hand drive. It's just going back the other way. You know what I mean? Because then the trains coming from the falls would enter the rotary, loop around, and then go to the station. And then trains coming from the loop would
Just go right into the station?
branch off, go to the rotary, come to the station. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay. I'm just saying if the station was here, where I had it before, pointing this way,
Yeah.
like that, right?
You just have that other rack track, you put a rotary at the other end of this track.
I'll put it at the other end, maybe.
I mean, you
Maybe.
would have to.
Right. Or I'm just saying we could point the station the other way, and then both routes can get to it.
Yeah, but you went on roading the other way because you might not want to go through the waterfall to get to where you need to go. It might be shorter just to come back here and go somewhere.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's true. Because once you go down that fork, you'd be locked on that up path,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. No, you're right.
So you'd want to road around both sides.
So rotary on both sides. You're right. So then it doesn't matter which way you face the station. It just depends which way you gotta go. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm with you. Yep.
If you want to maximize, being the shortest route path.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Well, 6 and 1/2 dozen, right? Because it's either longer to get into the station or longer to get out of the station back to where you got to go.
Yeah, but if you have a road around both sides, it opens up the possibility of taking the shortest path out of there.
Sure. For sure. We're doing this.
They are thoughts. I'm not saying they're correct ones.
I think they're good thoughts. I'm going to do this.
That's a little bit of pipe. Oh, man, some of that pipe is janky. What are you doing? I'm just teasing.
I'm working on the pipe right now. What janky? No, you're just starting janky pipe. What are you talking about? Oh, at the end?
Yeah, it's a little...
I know, because the machines don't line up exactly, so they got little jogs to them near the end.
You can cover the pipes on top of each other instead of next to each other. Yeah, I'm just...
Could have, I guess, but... No, you argue me. Alright.
That's a lot of water.
It is. A lot of water. A lot of water. Yes. A lot of water. It's gonna be a thing. I almost had the first row of reactors hooked up to water.
Nice.
Row
Basically,
of many.
You're gonna need a lot of this stuff on the right hand side to actually get your stuff. So Caterium and gets sulfur, silica.
Yes, that's right. In theory, that's the only stuff we need to make fuel.
So then the next thing we're going to do, I mean, water obviously is first, but the train station probably should be set up in your storage.
Yes. Yeah, and you're absolutely right. We want to have, I think, hardy buffering of all these ingredients because if any of them dry up, the reactor shuts down.
Multiple containers just for that reason, yeah.
Yeah. I think it'll look cool to have it above the ground, but if we can't fit it, we can't fit it.
We can do it above the ground, but it's just going to be where would you put it?
I think, well, this whole column here was reserved, right? This whole, all the way down, you know what I mean? For whatever.
Or somewhere else.
No, up top.
Oh, over here, these red things.
Yeah, like in between the tracks and the last row reactors. That's all free space, ready to be used.
Okay. We could do that.
Yeah. I mean, we got to balance it with that, plus any production we have to do here. You know what I mean? If we need to build any last, the quick wire, for instance, because we're bringing ingots.
How much quick wire do you need to build? How many constructors are you looking at?
Quick wire total is 1 sec. Number that you'll ever do. 4,500. So that would be I don't know, 80 constructors.
Yeah, and where are you gonna put these 80 constructors?
I'm gonna do.
Honestly, I would bring in the copper too, and I would do the other recipe.
I'm gonna do my spelling thing. I'm gonna do this. I got a thing that is where is it? I got 40 constructors in this structure right here. I'll just double shard them.
All right. You said you need 4,500?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Hold on. They're used for, let me check something really quick. Well, no, yeah, they are used. Yeah. You're right. I'm right. They're used directly in the uranium cells, and then the cells make fuel rods. Yep, that's it. That's the deal. That's the ticket. That's the shtick. All right, we're okay now, right? Let me get back to. If you think the other recipe can work better,
You'd only need 20 constructors for the other episode, or you'd need 20 assemblers for the other one.
that's assemblers, yeah.
Yes.
Easier to replace constructors, I think.
Sure.
These are tough decisions. These are the design decisions we must make. Sure. So what do you think of the? Yeah, I mean, what if for now let's just do the rotaries and get the track running, right?
Color coded. I like the color coded stuff. That's good.
Yeah, like that, yeah. There was doing what? Red uranium, greens plutonium, yellows plutonium. So we don't lose track.
It's just I'm trying to think like to get the constructors going and everything else. I feel like I don't know where you're gonna put the storage.
How many things do you think we need? Like of each good?
You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 things here.
Yeah.
I would do at least 2 storage containers per item, if not more.
Okay. I don't think that's gonna take too much. I mean, stack them on top, right? For one thing.
You could.
I think this will look nice, actually, what I'm doing right here. That is not bad, right? That is not bad. Refrigeration pipes. Refrigeration pipes. I like it. I'm going to delete all this preliminary shit now.
So you're thinking something like that? Well, actually, spaced properly.
Don't come back up.
Oh, someone's here!
Oh, the train! It's Zarquan, he's a madman.
Stupid dark.
Hello, Zarquan. Welcome. I know, of course it got dark. Oh, that's true. Yeah, storage can go on the outside of the track, too. That's true.
Well, I mean, we can put
Oh,
it.
it's me. I put that there.
In the middle too. So
Right.
I don't know what you want to do.
Right. Yeah, no, that's true. We got the whole... That's true, too. We got this whole middle, right? This is all planned for nothing right now.
Yeah. Once you put
You know
the
what I mean?
stations down, we probably could just stick them in the middle if you really wanted to.
Yeah, totally. I think that's a good plan.
All right. So we should probably do this. Is
Let's mute
this where
myself.
you want the train lines like
No.
this spread apart here, or do you care?
Hello? You hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, I killed my...
I can hear you.
I think my headset battery died. Stand by, everyone.
Something out. Uh-oh.
We have the power.
A headset battery, really? This is why wireless things suck.
Ooh. Hello, hello? You hear me?
One of the reasons I avoid
There we go.
wireless stuff. I hate dealing with batteries.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah, there's
I
that.
do too. Actually, it wasn't my battery. I think I hit my... Hold on, let me double
Years
check.
and years ago, I had a wireless headset. I was in the middle of a large raid with 40-ish people,
And it died.
and the battery went out, and I'm like, what?
No. But I can plug it in.
Reading it.
Well, I had the talking part, yes. It was difficult.
I have a plug option, so it's not too bad. And it wasn't that. I accidentally hit the volume knob.
I had a problem with a mouse, too, and I'm like, you know what? I'm never doing that again.
Oh, my wireless mouse is currently plugged in. I don't want to bother.
Yeah, I stick with all wired stuff. It's more helpful.
It's,
Yep.
you know, it's one thing if you're gonna be like further away from the screen, like sit on your couch and have like a little mouse keyboard thing or something. But
Yeah,
you're right
sure.
at the desk. got an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, in limited quantities, and I do
Yes.
emphasize limited,
Yes.
ionized fuel.
Yeah. Is it getting depoted?
It's in the depot.
It's
I
wonderful.
just grabbed it. Sorry, I grabbed the first bit.
You already grabbed it all.
There's 500 there. I mean, if you-
Oh yeah, I only grabbed one.
You
So.
grabbed it all already. Like this, right? Like we're gonna go midway. This is straw man here. I'm just straw man in this.
so good.
4 right there.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the supply
right.
will last as long as I have dark matter shards. I don't have that many,
Gotcha. We need
but
to
I
make
do have some. Well, yeah.
Oh, I need 8. Oh shit.
It was,
Do I go far
remnant of
or
the-
wide? I go
I made
far.
what do they call them? Like the quantum computer things,
Mhm.
and I had you had to do something with the leftover gas.
Oh yeah, because you need those for the Mark III blueprint designer.
Yep. And there's a supply of those. Those are being made.
Oh great.
Not in official capacities though.
Okay. Not enough to write on the balance sheet. Okay.
No, but if you need to make stuff that need them, then yes, you can use it. But if you want to make a nuclear reactor field full of them, maybe not.
Got it. If this can get over to there, might be too far. It's too fucking far, isn't it? It is. And of course it is. Great. Just great.
I should volunteer to do the. We need fluctuators because we can't make converters without them.
Yep.
So that should probably be a thing we do, and it needs what, like copper sheets and
Oh.
iron or steel pipes as well. Then that's something I was delaying because I wanted to ask the transport specialists among us. Like, are we bringing in, like, because the SAM is there at the station, but are we bringing
Ah,
it in?
fuck.
And where are we putting
I
it?
missed.
Transport and logistics specialists, I should say.
No, the right now the SAM is only going to the normal SAM is just going to the fix-it station.
Okay.
There is a small amount coming into the main station, but it's being put up into storage. It's not being used for anything.
Okay.
We could probably the fix-it stuff is not
Okay.
being used anywhere else. So there's an oversupply being delivered to the station. We could probably make it stop somewhere else to drop it off the rest that's not being dropped off at the station for now.
Right. Is anyone using the and like what SAM stations are we using? Because there's one up north, and you said there's one down south.
Okay, so let me look at my map.
Oh yeah, you got the pure one near the bottomless pit. That's the one you.
There it is.
So no, I'm using the one
There it
the
is.
one that you had because
I have run
Okay.
8 pipes.
I have.
Of many.
I don't have a station down at the end
But
of the one.
at least I have an idea of how I want to do
so
it
it's
now.
ready to go.
Okay.
So this first row reactor is getting water. So if I can get the fuel to them, actually, I could turn them on, actually.
There's everything I need to make steel and
Not a terrible
copper
idea.
there too. Maybe I should just set up a fluctuator factory there.
That's not a terrible idea. I don't think we need to use all of it for that, but that would be helpful.
Okay.
It takes so long to get over here.
You know, let me put the
Supply and doer? I do.
Maybe I'll make a fluctuator station next time.
That in a depot that would let us pop down converters anywhere we want.
I'm riding the power line.
Right.
Yay!
Vanguard,
Yes, my friend.
did you come over where the train line comes here? I had questions.
Where it comes in?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on my way there, actually. Good thing you, good timing. Are you talking about how it was clipping through the ground?
No, I just want to know. I'm trying to fix it, but I don't know how far back are you going to actually use here.
Yeah. I made more than I needed because I thought I was going to do one more row out, but now I'm not. So I'm going to delete two rows worth. So I'm going to delete these. You can see what I'm highlighting. So let's see, those will be gone.
Okay. And how far are you coming forward? Like, is there anything in this area here? Is there going to be anything you're putting here?
I don't think so, because I didn't want to, because I was going to clip into the geyser. I was close to that geyser there. So I was going to stop here.
Okay, so if I bring the train line
Oopsie. Fall down, go boom.
up to here and then curve it over, it'll be fine.
Oops, that was stupid. Yes.
Don't die.
Yes, I didn't die. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yes. Should be fine. Yeah, we wanted to do a rotary Zarquan on this end somewhere. I don't necessarily know where it needs to be, but... Ooh, I ran out of fuel. That hurt. Can I fly? Not fly. Not close enough to power. I'll delete the rest of these. Remember, this is when I was going to put the 2 reactors up here, or 4 reactors up here, but I didn't like how it clipped to that ground right there, so I didn't do it. Opted out. Opted out. So now we don't need this here, so we can delete these foundations. And there we go. It's done. Oh, there's the rotary. Oh, that's a pretty rotary. Very nice, very nice. Need some big floodlights here too, I think. Those will come later. So any fall down, go boom. These power towers don't need to be here, by the way. If they're a problem, they can be relocated. I was mostly using them to indicate a center line.
I mean, they look cool.
Wow.
Well, I see no reason to remove them.
Zipline does go a little faster, doesn't it? Oh, I don't know. Quicker to fly or zipline? I don't know. Fine. This is where the guys are going to bring the train line in. Let Jarquan work here. The master at work. Talent, where'd you go?
I left.
Yeah.
I'm over to where the SAM is to see how hard it would be to make a little fluctuator processing plant.
Oh, I see. Take a look where Salmon's looking right now. He's looking.
Spiders.
Does anyone remember what we use fluctuators for besides making converters?
That's a great question. I feel like there's something else.
Well, Trigons, right?
No, you don't need fluctuators for that. You just need normal random SAM, don't you?
Oh, right.
You need trigons to make fluctuators.
Right. Oh, right. You need reanimated SAM to make fluctuators and wire and cable. Okay, and pipes.
Yeah, but I think there's a quantum encoder recipe that uses fluctuators. I can't remember which one it is though.
I'm checking now. You need the fluctuators to make the alien power matrices. So if we ever want to do the augmentations, we would need a steady stream of those.
I would be surprised if we needed that. But, need is one thing. But, you have this... Do you know how much power you're going to make from this nuclear power station in total?
Yeah, over 500,000. I think it's 568. I think I figured out.
Yeah, dude.
568,000 megawatts. Look sharp, Zarquan. Look sharp. That a bitch. Isn't that a bitch?
What? What now?
It's the stupid thing of the track too curvy. Zarquan's getting.
What?
I'll make it work.
Don't forget, if it complains there's too many things there, just hit H and you can. Vanguard, you've been playing for 4 hours.
Oh, it says. I guess sounds about right. Alright, and then we're gonna have to... So we got the rotary on the one side, we're gonna get rotary on the other side. And that's gonna give us the flexibility to be able to have the train loop around however we need it to, which is gonna be nice. I think we want to face the station. I think it's facing the right way right now. It is. I think it is facing the right way right now, which is nice. I'm gonna rely on Zarquan to figure out how we should loop on this side. A couple ways to do it. Some cleaner than others. They'll figure out where the station goes from there. It would make the most sense. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, Jesus. Poor depot's clogged up. Are you ziplining?
No.
No.
I was going around in circles.
Oh, very good. Oh, testing the rotary? Well, if you keep going, you'll smack into the other engine here. I will watch. He doesn't want to smack into their engine.
The last time I did that, I really fucked things up, so...
Looks good. Looks like it works. Nice. Alright, so I hope you guys saw that. So, I want to show you... Let's see. Right, so I got 2 sets of 4 going for 8. I got 8... Oh, I'm in the swamp. I got 8 pipes going to 8 reactors. Now I got to do this again. 5 more times. 5 more times. I go down, and I got to run. I didn't even run the horizontal pipes yet, so that's something that's got to happen next. So I need to run floor underneath all this, so which means I need foundation. Got a hot bar for foundation. I think there it is. Oh, I'm getting heavy. Clearly. And as we learned, I have to run... I'm going to clip into the power pole for now, which is fine. All temporary. Oops. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that guy. I forgot that guy's name, though, but the one we were exchanging the links on. Who does the wacky Satisfactory videos. He showed when he was playing around with hypertubes. And he had this, like, loop that's sort of like... but it went straight into the ground. And if you hypertube at a sufficient speed right into the ground, you'll clip right through the earth and fall to your death. It's pretty comical. I'm spending lots of concrete to get this thing working. Remember, this is where I got to make the pipe holes in the roof above, and then I will delete these floor level.
I saw someone build like a hypertube launcher that launched him so far high up into the sky that he died from the skybox killing him while he was still going up.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Great.
Wow, red reactors. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, the draw distance. They're still drawing in as I approach. Oh my god. You're a madman.
It's crazy. Insanity what's happening here. Darkwan's fault.
All his fault, huh?
Well, he told me go big or go home, so I'm like, oh, I can't go home.
That's fair.
Guess I gotta go big.
Yep.
This
People
is...
People have done crazy stuff with this game, so
It's true.
might as well too.
It's true. Alright. I don't think I need to do all the way to the thing. Right? That's fine. Okay. We're getting there.
Is it okay to look underneath the concrete or no?
Yes. I mean, you'll find the swamp.
And bad things.
Yes.
Did you kill all the spiders yet?
I killed a bunch, but I don't think they're all like spawn prevented.
Yeah, that would be tough.
Yeah. There's still some gas under there too that I haven't finished yet. Blowing up. But yeah, these water extractors kind of barely fit. Like I'm almost at the waterfall, going off the edge of the earth.
The piping looks really neat though.
Yeah, you like it?
I dig it. I approve. Thumbs up.
Thank you. Some of it's been obsoleted. I have to delete.
I see that.
I do have the first. I have the first row of 8 reactors though that have water going directly to them now, so I'm excited about that. Now I just need to
Awesome.
go to these extractors under here, run the pipes up, and then do what I did with the rest of them. Run them over to the wall there, and then start routing row by row.
When you're making something and depoting it over here. Oh, more concrete. I should have known.
All the concrete.
All the concrete.
Every last bit.
Simon, what are you chopping away at over there?
I'm getting space so I can lay foundation.
Oh, very good.
I'm gonna make some fluctuators.
Nice. Alright, now we're doing the pipe branch up. For each one. What do you think so far, Knack?
It's impressive. You know, I probably had that same feeling. It's like, oh, thank God, I got everything laid out. All right, now I got to run the pipes. Oh, crap.
Right. Yep, where I'm at. Right now I'm running the connectors that go up, and then I gotta run each pipe hole, and then... Yeah. I didn't find a good really way to do it, to run I kind of, besides eyeballing it, you know what I mean? Running the pipe straight up.
Well, running the pipe straight up. Oh, you're trying to figure out where the reactor is underneath?
No, no, that one's not too bad. It's from the water extractor, running it up to this straight up to this temp floor I put above it.
Oh,
I can get the
make
pipe
sure
curve.
everything gets aligned. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a better way to do it, but I'm kind of eyeballing it.
Practice, and learning from the misalignments. That's what I
Right.
did.
And I'm using the foundation markers to, sort of
Yeah.
ballpark it and tweaking from there. And even so, because the way the machines are lined up, they're not completely straight vertically,
Yeah.
But not terrible. Dark One, you judge me for that.
I noticed you didn't put any output for the waste materials.
Yeah, not
Am
yet.
I in the wrong section?
Nope. I haven't
which one-
routed it yet.
So, Oh, or like, so I guess red is the uranium, green is the plutonium, and yellow is the fixite?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so all the waste will get consolidated from the reds and go over to the greens.
Right.
Well, at first, because we're going to do this in stages, really where it's going to go to the processing and it's going to get sunk.
Right.
Start, right? And then I'll branch off the sink and then start running into the plutoniums once I have that infrastructure running.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, yeah, the spacing worked out nice. So I got the 2 manufacturers between each one that produced the 2 stages of the fuel cell production. So it's just a matter of bringing the materials there and make fuel rods.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I wonder whether do you think making it like right here is one thing, but then you have to route like what, 4 things in? 5, 6 things in?
Yeah, I got the underfloor.
Okay. I was wondering if it was better to centralize that, but it's far too late for that anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not rearranging all this stuff. We've
No.
passed that point.
Right. Yeah, it was an option, but then I thought about like like belt distribution. You know what I mean? You want things to go in you want the fuel rods to go in pretty evenly. You know what I mean? To all the reactors.
That is true. That
And
is extremely true.
And I would have had to build like a huge load balancer to get the fuel rods into each. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So doing them like locally to the reactors seemed to be the right move. At least that's kind of was my thinking.
Well, right. Yeah, you'd have to be very careful on how you routed them otherwise.
Right.
Might be less conveyor belt overall, but a bigger pain. Yeah.
Yeah. Trade-off C solution, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
And I tried to be deliberate, so for the pipes coming in, I did a whole 4 meter down. So now there's a buffer layer between the reactor floor and the under, logistics floor to run belts.
Yep. Good plan.
Hopefully it's enough.
But God, you're gonna like once you get supplies in, man. Yeah, I'd give the belts going to these manufacturers like 5 minutes to saturate
Oh, for sure.
before you
Yeah.
turn anything on.
Yeah. Yep, look at it. Beautiful. Oh, what a thing. Jesus Christ. What a thing. Alright, I think we're gonna sign off. It's a good place to sign off. So what have we done tonight? We've routed some rail. We have, Dark One's made progress on the aluminum casings. And right now he's fixing the rotaries coming into the nuclear plant here, which is wonderful. And we're going to fix the rotor. We're going to put a rotor over here soon. I added the new water extractors for the new reactor expansion.
All the stations you're gonna need to bring all this stuff in. Huh?
Right. So we're kind of plotting out now. We don't kind of know where. They're going to put... and Salma had the good idea to put a rotor on each side. So we're on the main loop and a rotor on the waterfall side that Dark One just put in. And then probably put the train station roughly where it is right now. And then build out the freight cars.
Yeah.
And then storage. Like, I think we need plenty of buffer storage so we can absorb delays.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
And then... yeah, go ahead.
For some of them, you might have to run more than one train to get the throughput you need.
Potentially, yeah. Potential. More than one train. Yep, so there's that. And then, so, yeah. Oh, craziness. A lot of stuff. Behold the water extractors. Behold the reactors. Now they shall be mated.
Working on this for a while, even after it's all built and running.
It's a project. Right, and then the debug, right?
Yeah, because introducing more complexities. Because if you're running like let's say for one material you need 2 trains, right?
Right.
And you try to time them so that they're on exactly opposite each other on the route.
Yeah.
So you have fun doing that, and then they may run into another train and get a block signal and get delayed like half a second,
Oh, sure.
and then that builds up.
Which means we would just need to compensate with quantity, right? We would just need such a
Yeah.
huge inflow coming in that it wouldn't matter. It can absorb those delays.
Right. And which material will that happen to? Who knows?
Who can say? Yeah. But, all right, so we're going to sign off, everybody.
We'll find out.
So thank you for coming tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed this. We'd love to hear the feedback about what you think about the our dual screen view here. You can see, look, it's Insomnolence. Look, it's me. We can expand it to the rest of the crew.
Yes, right now.
Yes. He's very important. Doing cool stuff. So we'll be back here at Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday. At 9 p.m. Eastern U.S. time, we'll be here. And if you want to come by on Tuesday, we'll be doing our show that we like to call OK Seriously, which is where we provide advice to our wonderful viewers. And we'll be doing that on Tuesday, U.S. Eastern time, 9:30 p.m. So come by. Come by for one, come by for both, come by for either. But thank you all for coming by today, and we'll catch you next time. And have a good night. Bye.